train.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, here is the skilled, the highly regarded Devin the Dream Haney.
Bud Crawford is a fight fan, and he's a fight fan's fighter. The Ennis Express is a runaway train.
Ain't no pressure when you built for this.
Man down, round one. The truth hurts.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the undefeated super flyweight from San Antonio, Texas, Jesse Bam Rodriguez! The universally recognized undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin the Dream Haney!
My goodness. Welcome back to another great episode. Rocking with Right Side, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We about to cook today, man. We just had a magnificent showing as far as the fight card goes. A fantastic pay-per-view, right? That's what it was. It was a fantastic pay-per-view. This is what we just had happen, and man, I'm excited. I'm excited. I will tell you. I gotta be honest. And transparent. I'm upset. That Deontay Wilder came out and got his ass whooped. Respectfully, he got his ass whooped. I didn't want to see that. I did not want to see that happen. But outside of that, I thought the card was fantastic. I thought it was a hell of a card. Real quick, man, let me make sure I shout the people in the chat out. Let me make sure. You know, I always try to show love. Jay Will said, Dub, salute this Sunday. Salute, fam. Much love and respect. And he said, Eddie Hearn's team got swept. That's a fact. He said, I picked Hrgovic and Ford. I picked Hrgovic. I did pick Nick Ball. Against Raymond Ford. I don't know. I listened to Raymond Ford's team and them talk about how they're going to come in and try to bully the bully. No, this isn't the fight to come bully the bully. This wasn't the fight to do that. You know what I'm saying? And so, I picked Nick Ball to win that fight. I still thought it was a close fight, though. It was a close fight. I heard people talk about robberies and those type of things, but I didn't think it was a robbery. I just thought it was a close fight. You know what I mean? I thought Raymond Ford fought the wrong fight the majority of the time. Later in the fight, you know what I'm saying? He started kind of to box a little more later in the fight, but I thought he fought the wrong fight. You know what I mean? And all that bullying the bully, you know, I ain't with none of that. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that today as well. I want to finish the Bill Haney interview that he had with Mace and Cameron. I want to finish that interview because there were some things that I didn't get a chance to get to that I really got to address, man. And some things that pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, I appreciate y'all coming in. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep clicking right now. We're going to go into, hold on. As always, I always got to tell y'all, you know, I like to put a link in the chat. Let me make sure I can find it. Shit. Here we go. We dropped the link early because we get started late. That's what happens. You feel me? That's how it happens. So there you go, right there, and we'll pin it at the top. All right, the link is pinned at the top. Anybody want to jump in? So look, now I want to go, and before I want to recap this week or this weekend, especially not even this weekend, yesterday's last night fights. I want to recap those. Before I do that, though, before I do it, I gotta finish this Bill Haney interview, man. I gotta finish it, and the reason I gotta finish it is because I still think it was disgraceful. I think this is one of the most disgraceful. And when I say disgraceful, let me make sure I put this in context. I'm not saying Bill said anything wrong. I'm saying that according to Bill, he allows other individuals and the fans to choose the fighting style for his son. This is incredible. This is incredible. Let's go pull this up. We got to pull this interview back up. Make sure I find it the right way. All right, here we go. All right. Here we go. Right here. We got it clipped, and we're gonna get right back to it. Let me go ahead and share my screen. I'm gonna turn the music off for a second, and I want to talk about this because this is a problem. And y'all know I'm a Devin fan, so being a fan of Devin, I like to. I like to hear what Bill got to say, right? Because Bill controls or a lot of what Devin is going to do in the ring. It goes into Bill, right? So I want to play this, and we're gonna see what he say. I want to hear what he say here, and I want to react to it. I didn't get a chance to finish it the other day, so I'm gonna finish it now. Fuck it. All right, here we go.
And all that,
Let's rewind it a little bit. Here we go.
You know what I mean?
So we know where we at. You know what I mean, chat?
Yeah.
On fight night.
Long as they come in on that scale.
Hold on.
I don't think niggas who cheat me, but
and we got to address a lot of things that he said in this interview, chat. You know what I mean? When he speaks to, first off, let's listen to it. And then we'll react to it accordingly. Y'all hit the like button, man. Hit the like button.
I don't even care if it was by accident. What they say is by accident. Absolutely on the fight. It's gonna follow you. So it should follow your mind on it. But it was a sold out event for the 19th, and also
let's get to the first question. Let's get back to the first question.
It is what it is. Thank you.
Man.
Thank you.
Here we go right here.
Man, that's suit custom. They can't get.
Just for the record, man. I don't own the rights to this content. This is for educational purposes only. You know what I'm saying? This is a reaction video. We only just reacting to what Bill is saying right here. So this is not. I don't own the rights to none of this shit. I'm just reacting to it respectfully.
The whole gist of it. Looking
Yeah,
good,
what is
man.
this at Harlem 88?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Sugar J.
Yeah,
Special. You know what I mean?
looking
Yeah.
good, man.
Yeah.
Looking
So,
real good.
Listen, anytime
Bill up there trying to be the star again.
you've been robbed and cheated, you know what I'm saying? I had to park the suit
Yeah.
and go to Harlem and pick up the you know what I mean? Pick up the special.
Wow.
Sugar J, you know what I mean? So I'm ready and active, man.
Listen, let's just get to it, man.
Yeah.
Niggas is cheating.
Ain't no doubt.
What exactly happened for the boxing fans who don't know, but they know, but don't know the in-depth.
They don't understand.
That's the word I'm looking for. They don't understand what just happened as far as the drug testing.
I mean, listen, cheating is cheating. You know what I mean?
That's what I said.
And that's frankly, that's what happened. He said that he had a little bit, and we know that when you're microdosing, it's a little bit is going to show.
Bill said he's microdosing. I'm gonna ask y'all. I don't know how steroids work. I don't know how cheating works. Bill said that Ryan is micro dosing. What does that mean, chat? Does anybody know what that means? I don't know what it means. Go ahead. We're gonna finish it off.
As you taper off on your weight.
Real quick, Bill, just for the fans. We're sitting here with Devin Haney's father, Bill Haney, and we're discussing the fight that just took place with Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia.
April the 20th.
Yes,
April the 20th. And Ryan Garcia tested positive twice on the day before the fight, which was April the 19th, and also tested positive on the 20th. And he has all kind of narratives about that. It was stuff that doesn't even make sense. More like flying saucers. PEDs are performance enhancing drugs.
Check that. Bill said. Bill said he got shit that don't make sense, like flying saucers. Hey, y'all know Bill be wildin'. Bill be wildin'. He said flying saucers are more believable than Ryan Garcia. Shout out to my brother Piero in the building, man. Salute, Piero. You know what it is, my brother. Salute, fam. Shout out to Al Money in the building, man. Salute, fam. Bill Haney is saying that with Ryan Garcia, at this current moment in time, flying saucer, you will see a flying saucer before you can believe what Ryan Garcia is saying. That's what Bill said. I didn't say it. Bill said it. Let's keep listening.
That help you not only cut weight, but help you cut weight and stay strong.
Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button as well, man. Smash the like button. Hey, the link, I think the link is pinned in the chat. If y'all want to jump on, feel free.
And it is what it is. Devin is a clean athlete. What we represent for our community, we represent hard work. We represent not cheating, getting to the top the old-fashioned way, earning it. And unfortunately, a great event, sold out event. We don't know what the pay-per-view numbers are on it, but it was a sold out event.
Real quick, man, my brother. Hey, my brother Will J said Polymala. I hate saying Poly last name. Malinaji, Poly Malinaji on Probot said a couple weeks ago that Ryan was able to get by the random drug test to lead up to the fight by microdosing, keeping the levels low. Hey, Jay Will, come talk to me about that. I don't know that, and this is the problem. I don't know about microdosing. I don't even know when they say microdosing and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I understand it from a layman's standpoint, but I really don't understand how that shit works. Shout out to my brother in the building, man. Ben Israel is in the building. The most hated, man. My brother is in the building. Salute, Ben. Much love and respect. Here we go. We're going to finish this stuff. We're going to finish it.
At the Barclays. But it now has a shadow, a black cloud over it, so to speak,
right.
With the Ryan Garcia.
Right.
We were 3-3 as an amateurs.
Yeah.
We would have thought that he would have wanted it to.
Hard work and dedication, man. Anybody who knows, hey, I rock with Floyd Mayweather in the ring. And one of the greatest mottos and things that he always would say, hard work and dedication. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who putting that hard work and dedication in, that's who you're gonna rock with. That's who you're gonna respect in the sport of boxing. Let's keep cooking.
And he had some dirty pull.
So let me ask you a question that
shout out to Mace real quick, man. Hey, bro, Mace was one of the coldest as far as lyricists go. Mace used to have some lyrics for your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Before he became a preacher. But now we understand why he became a preacher. You know what I mean? Glad he got away from Diddy. Go ahead, Mace.
When it comes to the money that you get from boxing, when somebody is on record as cheating, does that affect the money in any way? People being paid?
Of course. People want to act like cheating is cheating. You know what I mean? Whether you in the neighborhood, you at school, wherever, you know what I mean? It's going to follow you, so it should follow your money. Right now, everyone is trolling and they're acting like that's the thing to do.
Hey, Jay Will, hey, no, that's the original Mace right there. You know what I'm saying? The smooth in the videos, you feel me? What you know about, bro? You remember Mace? Hey, Mace said, I got to get the fuck out of there. I can't be around this bullshit right here. We did it, man. Shout out to Mace, man. I'm a fan of Mace. I'm a big fan. You know what I'm saying? Even when he became a preacher, I was still a big fan of him. I thought he when it came to Bad Boy, the swag that Mace had, you know what I'm saying? The lyrics that Mace brought, I thought he was special, you know what I'm saying? Outside of Biggie, I thought Mace was the next guy up. I always thought he was the next guy up. Never materialized, but we starting to see why it didn't materialize. So, all right, we're going to let him keep cooking. Here we go.
But I couldn't see any major sponsors or, you know what I mean, anybody real, any business really following you when you're cheating.
Yeah, what I'm saying is more so like when a fight is fighting, do you get paid more if you win the fight, or is there any like
no,
the money doesn't
it's
change?
you already agreed to a set amount, and also you get paid percentages on the pay-per-view, percentages on the gate. When you're that kind of fighter, when you're at that level, and that's the kind of deal structure that we have. So of course we'll be getting paid on the fight for the rest of Devin's life, as long as it continues to sell and continues to make money. It's a classic. So in that aspects, both teams made.
The bill, is he saying, I don't know. I don't think he's saying this, but if he's saying that they're gonna get paid residually on this fight, according to him, let's rewind that. I want to rewind it because what he just said is that Devin's gonna get paid. Let's rewind it. I want to hear what he said exactly and break it down real quick. Let's listen to that again.
You know what I mean? Anybody real, any business really following you when you're cheating.
Yeah, what I'm saying is more so like when a fight is fighting, do you get paid more if you win the fight, or is there any like
no,
the money doesn't change?
you already agreed to a set amount, and also you get paid percentages on the pay-per-view, percentages on the gate, when you're that kind of fighter, when you're at that level, and that's the kind of deal structure that we have. So of course we'll be getting paid on the fight for the rest of Devin's life.
Is Bill saying they're getting paid for this fight for the rest of Devin's life? Is he saying that, or is he just saying as long as Devin is fighting? Shout out to my brother Todd Swindle. Damn, Todd, man, hold on, I got to get you right, bro. When they ain't reached the, y'all know, it'd be bad in here when some of the greats, you know what I'm saying, an individual like Todd Swindle, not rinsed up in here. It's a damn shame. We ain't doing the right over here. That's all I can say. Todd, man, I got you, man. Hey, put something in the chat. Make sure you're good now. Listen, is Bill saying that Devin gonna get paid off of this fight the rest of his life, or he just let's keep listening. Let's keep listening because I might be jumping to conclusions. Hold on. Let me bring it back. I hit the wrong button. Where is it? There you go, right there.
As long as it continues to sell and continues to make money, it's a classic. So in that aspects, both teams made a lot of money, but unfortunately, you don't get paid less when you got caught cheating, or you don't get paid more if you win fairly. Those numbers are decided, but of course, with anything like this, you can have a civil case.
Gotcha. What's next for the team with Devin? Where you also guys seeing that y'all fight next? Is it a rematch with Ryan? Do you want that? Me personally, I don't know if you've been watching the show.
Of course.
I don't fuck with Canelo. I don't fuck with Ryan. I don't fuck with niggas who cheat.
Shout out to Cameron, man. Hey, real quick, we did a show the other day. We had a show, you know what I'm saying? And Cam, when he popped on, Cam is a real nigga, man. I fuck with Cameron. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with Cam, man, Mace. I love this show. But Cam a real nigga, man. Did y'all see when he jumped on CNN? They asked him about did it. The nigga was like, "Hold on, wait a minute. We'll do another reaction to that. We'll do another reaction to that." But Cam a real nigga, man. I fuck with Cam. Listen to how you speak right here. Listen to this. Watch this.
Neither. I don't even care if it was by accident.
Absolutely.
Cam said, I don't give a fuck how you cheated. If it was by accident, if it was on purpose, I don't care. You cheated, nigga. I don't fuck with cheaters. Chat, do y'all fuck with cheaters? This is the craziest thing right here. Cam is telling you now, I don't fuck with cheaters. And I take that same sentiment. I don't fuck with cheaters. I don't fuck with them. Here we go. Let's run it back, man. Let Cam cook, man. Let him cook. I want to run that back a little bit. Let me go here.
Fuck with niggas who watching the show. You want team
less.
All right, here we
got caught cheating, or you don't get paid more if you win fairly. Those numbers are decided, but of course, with anything like this, you can have a civil case.
Al Money, we got to rinse you up too, bro.
What's next for
what it is
with Devin? We also guys seeing that y'all fight next. Is it a rematch with Ryan? Do you want that? Me personally, I don't know if you've been watching the show.
Of course.
I don't fuck with Canelo. I don't fuck with
Cam said, hey, me personally, I don't know if you've been watching this bitch, Bill. I don't know if you've been watching the show. I don't fuck with cheaters. Facts, nigga. I don't fuck with cheaters. And for people to be defending a cheater, I don't understand it. I just don't understand how niggas defend cheaters. And it's gotten ridiculous. It's gotten crazy out here how much people are defending cheaters. But hey, it is what it is. We're gonna keep cooking. Let's keep cooking. Here we go.
I don't fuck with niggas who cheat neither. I don't even care if it was by accident. What they say is by accident.
You said I don't even care if it was by accident.
Doing shit and it wasn't even.
Of course.
Run it back. Hold on, we gotta run it back. We gotta run it back one more time.
What's next for the team with Devin? We also guys seeing that y'all fight next. Is it a rematch with Ryan? Do you want that? Me personally, I don't know if you've been watching the show.
Of course.
I don't fuck with Canelo. I don't fuck with niggas who cheat neither. I don't even care if it was by accident. What they say is by accident.
The first thing he said, I don't fuck with Canelo. Why? Because Canelo cheated. Chet, I remember clenbuterol, right? Canelo, he had the WBC, they raised the levels of clenbuterol for who? Canelo Alvarez. That's a fact. That's a fact. Did Canelo cheat? Did Canelo cheat? Of course Canelo cheated. Okay, fine. Even if you want to tell me the whole soccer team, or at least half the soccer team, the Mexican soccer team, they ate clenbuterol meat. Everybody in Mexico was eating clenbuterol meat, right? That's the argument they made. So everybody's eating clenbuterol meat in Mexico. Is everybody getting stronger? Are they getting faster? Are they reaping benefits? Y'all tell me. Are they reaping benefits? I say yes. If it's in your system, you're reaping benefits of what's in your system. That's my opinion. Let's listen to Cameron. Hey, Cam cooking right now. Cam cooking. Real quick, my brother Todd said they hate Bill and Devin that much. That's a fact. They hate him. But anyway, they're all capping for Ryan. Why would you cap for a cheater? Even Canelo, people didn't even defend Canelo like this. I literally had people tell me, the reason Ryan Garcia popped dirty is because the Illuminati has it out for him. I swear, I'll put this on my son's life. They told me that Ryan Garcia popped dirty because the Illuminati has it out for him, bro. This is what these people are. This is how crazy this is. Never heard nothing like it. I've never heard this. Al Money said, yep, Canelo, Oscar Valdez cheated. Oh, hold on. No. They had clenbuterol meat and what it is. What type of tea they had? They had some type of tea. I don't even know what type of tea it was. Going back to Cam, man, they had some type of tea, man. Oscar Valdez had the tea. You feel me? This is crazy. Here we go. Cam cooking.
Absolutely.
Because you've been doing shit and it wasn't by accident. So all of a sudden,
rewind one more time.
Is it a rematch next for the team with Devin? We also got seeing that y'all fight next. Is it a rematch with Ryan? Do you want that? Me personally, I don't know if you've been watching the show.
Of course.
I don't fuck with Canelo. I don't fuck with Ryan. I don't fuck with niggas who cheat either. I don't even care if it was by accident.
Shout out to
Cam. By accident.
Absolutely.
Because you've been doing shit and it wasn't by accident. So all of a sudden you start eating steak sandwiches or drinking ginger root or anything like that. I don't fuck with it neither. So if you've been watching the show, you know what my stance is with that. What's next for you guys? Do you want a rematch with him or are you moving on?
That's just like anything, like with in music, you know, once you done found out your catalog and niggas is cheating, you like, and they like, all right, are you gonna go record or what? Like, record? The fuck? I'm not doing shit until we get to the bottom of this shit.
I gotta agree. First things first. Y'all gotta remember, Bill comes from the music industry. He's been in the music industry before he was Devin's manager, CEO, and all that kind of shit. He was in the music industry, right? What Bill said, and now he talking to two niggas who quote unquote musicians. What he nigga record? We got to get to the bottom of what the fuck is going on before we record anything. Nigga, I need to know everything going on. I agree with that. I agree 100% with that.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Motherfucker talking about just sing or motherfucker talking about just fight, just get back in the ring. Don't worry about it. Nah,
right.
Nah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We done made money in the sport. We've always stood on principle. So jumping out there and just acting like it's okay, and for the next Devin to come along, you know what I mean, or the next Bill, you know what I mean, a father and son team, and just to go for anything, that's not what we're gonna represent,
right?
You know, so yeah, we're gonna see this thing out.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you, as a father, I ain't got no problem with that because hell, if that was my son, if it was basketball, it was my son, and we find that the other team is cheating, nigga, we gonna see this shit through, nigga. Like, wait a minute. We work too hard over here. We put real work in. So if we putting real work in, why the fuck would we let you get away with cheating? Nah, nigga, we gonna push this. We gonna push the issue. The reason we gonna push the issue is because we doing real work. And anybody, that's my problem with all of it is when did we start defending the cheater and not giving credit to the nigga who is putting the hard work in? The nigga who ain't popping dirty, the nigga who is in the gym on a regular basis, the nigga who, the weight thing, that's a whole nother thing. But when did we start just giving the nigga who cheated, we give him credit? We don't give them credit. You don't get credit. What Cat Williams said? Cat Williams said, hey, hold on. You on steroids. We're not giving you credit if you come in with this body right here. When we've been sitting here lifting weights, running, and doing it the right way, we don't give you credit for this. So why are we giving Ryan Garcia credit, Jack? I don't understand. Let's keep cooking, though. Let Bill keep cooking. Because Bill say some bullshit in this interview as well. And that's what I really want to address. I want to address the bullshit Bill says in this interview.
Yeah, one of the major questions out there, and I gotta ask you this on the show. They say that they said Dev is.
Shout out to Cameron and Mace because especially Mace, Mace he asked the real questions, the questions that I wanted. If I had an interview with Bill, these would be some of the questions I would ask. You feel me? Shout out to Mace. Cam, hey, if you don't know, man, y'all go back and watch Cam when he was on CNN. Was it CNN or MSNBC? Whichever one it was, that shit was hilarious. Absolutely fantastic. A real nigga on television. That's what we had. But Mace asked some fantastic questions, and that's what I want to address. Let's get to it.
Is a weight bully. What would you say to that?
I say that you sign up to get on the scale.
Hold on, let's rewind that. I caught that. I didn't catch that. I want to hear what a weight bully. We're talking about weight bullying right now.
To go for anything, that's not what we're gonna represent.
Right.
You know, so yeah.
Before I keep cooking my bad, y'all know my apologies, man. My brother Al Money said, my bad, Dub. Canelo had tacos and Valdez was drinking tea. Facts. Hey, we don't even know what the meat was. We don't even know. Jay Will said, after everything you know up to this point, why would you say Ryan legit cheat? Or did he use a contaminated product? That nigga cheated. He cheated. I don't know. The reason after everything I know at this current moment in time, Ryan Garcia cheated. He had shit that wasn't supposed to be in his system. He cheated. That's my opinion. But y'all know, hey, I'm biased. Y'all know, y'all can tell me I'm biased. That's fine. Ty Swindle said, he cheated, no doubt. Ryan told you what he was doing out of his mouth and through his actions. The whole process. Exactly. I don't understand it. Ryan Garcia, the man literally came out and said, yep, I took steroids. All right. Hey, y'all gonna tell me, y'all gonna tell me he trolling. That's what y'all gonna tell me. I'm just saying, I seen the nigga say he did it, and then he tested positive for it. What made me think he didn't do it? I don't get it. I don't get that. I don't get none of it. But let's keep. I want to react to Bill because that's really what I want to get to. What Bill says here. Here we go.
Yeah, we're gonna see this thing out.
Yeah, one of the major questions out there, and I gotta ask you this on the show. They say that
Hey, May said one of the major questions out there, and I gotta ask you this on the show. Well, nigga, of course he on the show. You asking him that? What you talking about? Hey, shout out to Mace, man. I'm like I said, I'm a fan of Mace.
There, and I gotta ask you this on the show. They say that they said Dev is a weight bully. What would you say to that?
I say that you sign up to get on the scale, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you agree to get on the scale and you agree to fight the next day.
Yeah.
No drugs, no PDs, no nothing.
They say that Dev is a weight bully. Hey, chat, do y'all think Dev is a weight bully? Y'all let me know if Dev is a weight bully. This is my thing right here. I agree with Bill here. I agree. You sign up to get on the scale. You know what I'm saying? If you make the weight, you make the weight. We could talk about rehydrating if you want to. We can do that. I ain't got no problem talking about that. At the same time, though, if you make the weight, you make the weight. Why people ain't saying Ryan Garcia was weight bullying when he missed the weight on purpose? Ain't nobody. Does that make Ryan Garcia a weight bully? I'm just asking. Or I don't know. But he missed the weight on purpose. So anyway, that's a whole nother question. I don't even blame that. I want to get to what my biggest problem with all of this. And Bill, he mentions this in this interview. Let's get to it.
Get to the scale, and that's what the weight is. And that's whether you're an amateur or whether you're in the pros. Right.
Yeah.
And that's all Devin has ever did.
Mm-hmm.
Got on the scale and then went and fought. And whatever that person weighed, we didn't worry about what the person weighed on fight night.
Long as they come in on that scale and make
the weight. That's something that Ryan didn't do strategically. You know what I mean? And I think that he might have had some help from that other guy we talked.
Hold on, and we're gonna get to the help. Did Devin get paid? Did Devin and Bill get paid for Ryan missing weight? They got paid for that, right? And so because they got paid for it, that means they accepted and understood that this nigga wasn't gonna be on weight. I don't think weight should be an excuse. Hey, they signed up for it. They got paid for it. And if you get paid, hey, that's on you. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Let's see what happens next.
Talked about on the show the last time. Still in the business.
Why you weaving around it? Who you talking about?
You know, Dollar.
That's why I fought with Mace right there. And nigga said, man, name them names, man. Name them names.
Bill. Floyd Mayweather himself. I don't have no problem mentioning. When I mentioned him, everybody seemed that they started to mention it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that situation, the powers that be with boxing, and what you said, that invitation for me to speak freely,
yeah.
I must speak freely for other managers and fathers and fighters. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That whole old guard kind of control of boxing and not letting the fighters have their own lane, have their own path. I think you see a lot of resistance. You see Tank spoke about that, that he wants to be able to control his own destiny. Devin has been.
Is Bill speaking positively of Tank right now? Tank says he wants his own career. He want to control his own career. That's what he said.
Controlling his own destiny with a little bit of blocking, you know what I mean, from, of course, old boy and others, you know what I mean? But we keep on working, you know what I mean? And you're right. Putting in work means coming on, it is what it is, and talking about it. You know what I'm saying? And I know they'll probably hate for me bringing up certain things, but they must.
That's why you here. This
exactly.
In a safe space. Yeah.
So, hey, we're gonna talk
to say about people who say,
here we go,
that
here we go,
son should seek other trainers.
Here we go.
This is a real trainer, and the reason he lost is because you're in his corner, maybe like AB or other people. What do you have to say?
Did y'all hear the question? This is the question I want to address right here. Damn it, this is the one. I love this question right here. I love it. It's beautiful. Let's bring it back. We're gonna rewind it real quick. Cameron asked a beautiful question right here. Let's listen to Bill answer on this one. I want to hear this answer right here. Watch this.
Putting in work means coming on, it is what it is, and talking about it.
Y'all hit the like button, man. Hit the like button.
They'll probably hate for me bringing up certain things, but they must.
That's why you here. This ain't a safe space.
Here we go, y'all. Here we go.
What do you got to say about people who say that your son should seek other trainers and that you're not a real trainer?
What do you say about people who say your son should seek other trainers and that you're not a real trainer? Cam is asking the real questions right here. He asking the real ones. Let's rewind. Let's hear it one more time.
Up certain things, but they must.
That's why you here. This ain't a safe space.
I know I'm out of order, y'all. Y'all know I'm out of order.
What do you got to say about people who say that your son should seek other trainers and that you're not a real trainer? And the reason he lost is because you're in his corner, maybe like AB or other people. What do you have to say about that?
Well, we've always accepted change. We've always worked at getting better. We've always brought people in. That's never been a problem or an issue. You know what I mean? It's been always said it's a plethora of different coaches that have come in and shaped the Devin Haney style. So, that's they're just saying that. You know what I mean?
I got you.
I say, if you have a guy that's on the shit, then
see, this is the problem right here. This is the problem. I agree with Bill. I agree. They have always been willing to bring other trainers into the corner. Like I've been very vocal about it. I'm a big fan of Ben Davison. You know what I'm saying? I think he had. I think that's when Devin looked his best, when he was working off of Ben Davison game plan. At the same time, I ain't got no problem. At the end of the day, Bill, I think Bill has to be there for Devin. And the reason Bill has to be there is because there becomes a point in your career where you hear a certain voice. You hear that voice, right? So I ain't got no problem with Bill being there. My thing is shit, Bill, you need to parrot somebody else's instructions. Stop talking about, man, hey, fight, you got to fight behind the break hand. The brick hand. The brick hand. I done heard brick hand so damn much. I don't even know what it means no more. I don't even know what this shit means. You feel me? Oh, man, we got my brother in the building, man. We got my brother is in the building, man. Dean, by any means. The Cash App this is the Cash App. This is the, shout out to my brother, man. Much love and respect, fam. And I appreciate you coming through, bro. I appreciate you. Much love and respect. You know what it is, my brother. You know what it is. We got my brother Just Do in the building. Salute to Just Do, man. Hey, I seen my brother. I did half a reaction to the video. This is me finishing up the video, but I seen my brother Just Do. Just, man, you did a hell of a reaction to the same video, man. And bro, I appreciated a lot of what you said, and you said a lot of what I would say. You feel me? Much love and respect, bro. I appreciate it, man. You did a hell of a job as far as reacting, and you showed that you did about this video. It was fantastic, and hey, I always say a lot of y'all. I'm a fan of. I'm a fan of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of Dean. I'm a fan of Just Do. You know what I mean? Because y'all do help, man. I appreciate the work that y'all put in, man. I really do. And so a lot of times I'm riding in the car and it give me something to look at. You feel me? It give me something to watch. It give me something to listen to. And I appreciate y'all content, man. I really appreciate it. Both of y'all. So we're going to keep cooking, though. Bill, and I appreciate, like I always tell you, hey, Bill, hell of a father. But at the same time, we're gonna get into it, and it's really about we're really about to get into what he says next. My God, this is demented, absolutely demented. Real quick, my brother Just Do said, man, we support each other. We share this, we share the space together, man. Facts. I appreciate you, Just. I appreciate you, bro. Facts. Listen to this now. I want y'all to listen to this.
It don't matter.
They laughing,
coach.
They laughing.
It is. If he's on the shit, yeah.
I get what you said.
Yeah.
Nigga taking the Olympics and all that,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
No, because a lot of people were saying, like, you know, I talked to a lot of boxing people, and I know you was coming in. Like, they want to know, what did you see in the corner that night? Not just nigga on the shit, but they were saying that his footwork and his legs, talking about Devin, didn't look right or didn't look the same. What do you have to say to that?
Well, Devin's style that he fought the guy with, you know what I mean, was based on a lot of what everyone else said that they wanted to see. They said they didn't want to see.
And this is the problem. This man literally just said Devin's style was based on a style that everybody wanted to see. So you're telling me now, Devin went out and the game plan y'all made was to go fight a fan-friendly style instead of going to win the fight? Is this what you're telling me? That's what it sounds like, Chad. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong about it. We're going to rewind it. Because I believe he just said that Devin went out and fought a style that the fans wanted him to see instead of fighting the style that's conducive to him and the style that he needs to fight to win the fight. I believe this is what Bill just said. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Let's hear it one more time.
I know you was coming in. Like, they want to know, what did you see in the corner that night? Not just nigga on the shit, but they were saying that his footwork and his legs, talking about Devin, didn't look right or didn't look the same. What do you have to say to that?
Well, Devin's style that he fought the guy with, you know what I mean, was based on a lot of what everyone else said that they wanted to see.
His style was based on a lot of what everybody else wanted to see. What the fuck are you? What are we talking about right now? Y'all tell me I'm wilding right. Y'all got to tell me I'm crazy. Please tell me I'm crazy right now. This man literally said Devin's game plan was based on what everybody wanted to see. This is what he said. But and okay, And see, my problem is from the beginning, I said when Devin first lost the fight, before we knew anything about the PEDs, I said, bro, you fought the wrong game plan, right? Did Ryan cheat? Yes, Ryan cheated. We know that. But now I have confirmation here from Bill Haney, from Bill, the trainer telling me that we're gonna fight. A lot of our game plan went into what the fans wanted. Knockout Boxer 86 TV will tell you, me and him, we done had arguments for years now. One of the things I've always said, a lot of the time when he'll tell me, man, Devin get clipped by this and Devin, and I'll be like, bro, Devin, he fighting the wrong game plan. He trying to be exciting. He fighting the wrong game plan. I have confirmation here now. This is Bill Haney literally saying, we're going to get, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. Let's listen to it one more time.
They said they didn't want to see him off of whatever he fought.
Yeah,
well, Devin.
Let's rewind it all the way. Let's rewind it all the way.
They want, like,
I get what you said.
Here we go.
Nigga taking the Olympics and all that,
Yeah, because a lot of people were saying, like, I talked to a lot of boxing people when I know you was coming in. Like, they want to know, what did you see in the corner that night? Not just nigga on the shit, but they were saying that his footwork and his legs, talking about Devin, didn't look right or didn't look the same. What do you have to say
well, Devin's style that he fought the guy with, you know what I mean, was based on a lot of what everyone else said that they wanted to see.
Devin's style was based on, you know what I mean, a lot of what everybody else said they want to see. You can't make this up. You can't make it up. So you literally are telling me you allowed your son, as the trainer, you allowed him to go in and fight a style that wasn't conducive to him. We all know you don't walk two punchers. You don't walk the punches. You box their ass. You fight, and we've always said Devin can fight off the back foot. We've seen him do it multiple times. People will tell me he boring, right? I ain't got no problem. I always say you can be as boring as you want to if you win the fucking fight. But you telling me, according to Bill right here, we know what we should do. We know what we should do. But instead of doing what we should do, we're going to listen to everybody else instead of going in and doing what we know we should do to win the fight. We're going to listen to the, stop it. You can't, stop it. And y'all telling me, man, anybody telling me Bill don't need to go, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This man literally just told you, he literally said that we're going in to fight a fight to please the crowd instead of win the fight. When has that ever made sense? When has that ever made sense, chat? Shout out to my brother, Not Me, is in the building, man. Salute them, Not Me, man. Much love and respect. Not Me, you know what it is, my brother. I've never seen nothing like this shit. And he's literally admitting it. He's admitting it. He's telling you this is what this is what we did. Hold on. Let's run this back one more time. Last time. And then we're gonna move forward. But this is one of the points I had to touch on. I thought this was, my God, this was some of the most demented shit I heard. Let's run it back one more time.
They said it was based on style that he
didn't look the same. What do you have to say
well, Devin's style that he fought the guy with.
Devin's style that he fought the guy with.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
On a lot of.
Was based on a lot of
what everyone else said that they wanted to see.
What everybody else said they wanted to see. I got to get me a soundboard, y'all. I got to get a soundboard because I need that womp womp womp, or I don't know what I need. I need something. I got to get a soundboard for this one. This is the most demented thing. I've never heard this. So you're literally telling me you allow your fighter to go out and fight a style that everybody else wanted to see versus him fighting the best style he could fight to win the fight. This is literally what you're telling me. Demented. Absolutely demented. Let's finish this.
They said they didn't want to see a motherfucker jumping around. They said meet him in the center of the ring. But when he met him in the center of the ring, he was on the shit.
I don't give a damn if he was on the shit or not. Why would you go fight a fight that's not conducive to your style? Why would you do this? Absolutely demented. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. My God, let's keep cooking.
Right. So you want him to do that. You want to see Dev. You want to see it. Can he take a punch? Can he get back up? Can he do all the shit?
Yes.
And then you ask, well, where was his feet?
So you want to, according to you, Bill, you want to see if he can take a punch? Why the fuck do you want to see him take a punch if he don't have to take a punch? This is the hurt game. The point of the point of fighting or the point of being a pure boxer is to hit and not get hit. And you're sitting here talking about you want to see if he can take a punch. My God. Go ahead. Here we go.
Right.
But if we were fighting on the outside, then you say that's all he do.
Right.
Who cares if that's all he do? If he effective at it, it's boxing.
If we tied up, then you'll say that's what we do. You saw.
If he tie up, it's boxing.
Yep, you saw a warrior. You saw a guy that was meant to do this thing.
Right.
He had several opportunities to quit.
Right.
He had several opportunities to wink.
I agree. Ryan was on the shit. Okay. And hey, Devin is a warrior. Devin didn't quit. He didn't quit. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, why the fuck would you even go out there and allow? It don't even make sense. This shit don't even make sense. Bill, the point that Bill is talking about right now is irrelevant. He talking about Devin didn't quit. If you would have had the right game plan and push this man to fight to the right fight, he wouldn't even been getting clipped by some of the shit he was getting clipped with. And you talking about him not quitting? My God.
At me, and you know?
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Pop. You know what I mean?
I dig it.
The whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And he didn't.
Right.
He wanted it to go the same way that it went.
Right.
He didn't know. Devin didn't want it to go the same way it went. He didn't want to get beat the fuck up. What are you talking about? I don't understand this, man. I'm sorry. Y'all know, y'all will tell me I'm whatever I am. I don't know what I am no more, but this is crazy what this man is talking about. Devin didn't want it to go that way. Ain't no way Devin wanted to go out there and get beat the fuck up. That's not true. The man is literally lying in front of him. He's lying. And all right. My bad. I'm out of order, man. I'm clearly out of order, man. I'm out of order tonight. Or this morning, this morning. I'm out of order because this man is literally lying, talking about this is how Devin wanted to go. Devin never would have wanted to get beat the fuck up, get knocked down 3 times in the fucking fight, get clipped by left hand. No. What are you talking about? I don't understand it. Let's keep going. We're gonna finish the clip. We're gonna finish the clip. Shout out to Cam and Mason, man. If y'all don't know, y'all go sub to their channel. I don't own the rights to this video, whatever you call it. This is for educational purposes only. You know what I'm saying? I'm being educated because I don't even know what this is about. This man is ridiculous, and he lied, sending bold-faced lies. Go ahead. We're gonna keep cooking.
And you know what I mean? He's in Miami having a great time right now. You know what I'm saying? He's a boss.
Right.
And And as far as that goes, I support whoever he brings in or whatever he does, you know, in terms of that. This is his career.
So it sounds like Bill saying he ain't got a problem with Devin bringing a new trainer in. That's what it sounds like.
Right. You know what I mean? And I'm here to support it.
That's what's up.
Let me ask you a question now. This one goes along with that. Like, as a dad as well as a boxing coach, at what point would you have says I'm gonna throw the towel in or say no more?
If he went down one more time.
So 4 times.
He says if he went down one more time. Really? Really? In my opinion, I thought David got knocked down 5 times in the fight. That's just my opinion. I thought he got knocked down 5 times in the fight. I thought 2 of the knockdowns, the ref kind of saved him from. At the same time. Really? Is that what you want us to? This shit. Shout out to Thomas Hill in the building, man. My brother Thomas Hill is in the building, man. Salute, fam. Much love and respect, T. You know what it is, my brother. Nothing but love and respect towards you, my brother. Nothing. No evidence is in the building. Salute to no evidence, man. Much love and respect, no evidence. Much love and respect. You crazier than a motherfucker. I don't agree with half the shit you say. And you don't agree with half the shit I say. But you still my brother. You my brother, goddammit. So salute, fam. Salute. I'm just saying. Bill wilding right now. Bill wilding in this interview. Y'all tell me Bill ain't wilding. Bill wilding. Here we go. We're going to keep playing. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
I'm saying it was right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at him and I'm saying this. Now, I can say that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay, if he went down, right? Unless if it happened, he looked over at me. But each time it was something that he gave me that let me know, okay, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Pardon me. I know that Devin and Ryan made a bet, $500,000 a pound.
What the hell did Bill just say? What did he say? It was something he gave me. He let me. You understand? You understand? Yeah. It was. But I will say there is a level of understanding between the father and the son. I know it with my son that there are times where we in certain atmospheres or places, and I can look at him, he can look at me, and we have an understanding of what we're talking about, if that makes sense. So I can't understand what Bill's saying there. I'm just saying, Bill, you should have threw the damn towel in. I don't know. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. We'll talk about that later. Here we go.
For every pound he came in overweight. Did he pay?
Man, they got in the back and started talking about not 5. They went down to 2. I mean, it wasn't a whole lot of time, so it was like 200,000 a pound. Right. You know what I mean? And then I said, okay, to 2.
Hold on. So now it wasn't. They didn't get paid. What is that? $1.5 million. They didn't get $1.5 million. According to Bill, now instead of it being 500,000 per pound, it was 200,000 per pound. That's what Bill just said, right? Let's listen.
And then I said,
let's real quick. Rewind.
Points. But, I mean, it wasn't a whole lot of talking about.
I know that Devin and Ryan made a bet, $500,000 a pound for every pound he came in overweight. Did he pay?
Man, they got in the back and started talking about not 5. They went down to 2. I mean, it wasn't a whole lot of time, so it was like 200,000 a pound. Right. You know what I mean? And then I said, okay, to 2. And then I said, okay, with 2 points on the deal. Right. So that was 2 extra points, percentage points.
I don't even know what 2 extra percentage points mean. I don't know what none of that shit mean. So check, is Bill saying they didn't get 500? Is Bill saying they only got 200,000 per pound? So it wasn't $1.5 million. It was 600,000 according to Bill. Correct, chat? Ain't that what Bill just said? I think he said that. I don't know. I'm asking y'all. I think that's what he was saying. He said something about 2 point something percentage points. I don't even know what that means. So I don't even know what that means. Let's see. Hold on. hey, my brother Dean. I already know Dean be loving. Dean loving this shit right here. He loving this shit. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Bill gave me gold. I already know my nigga Dean loving this. Shout out to Dean, man. That's my brother, man. That's my brother. Okay. It was 2% of the back end. Is that what he was saying? Okay, y'all let me know. I don't know. I told you I don't know. Bill talking code, so I have no clue what the fuck he talking about sometimes. Let's finish it though. Let's finish it.
So it's 600,000 plus 2 points.
Got you. So, but did he end up paying?
Yeah.
He said 600,000 plus 2 points. What the fuck is 600,000 plus 2 points? What does that mean? Shout out to my nigga BC in the building, man. Brian Corbett in the building, man. Salute, fam. Much love and respect. He said they got 600. He said they got the 6. You feel me? 600. I don't know what the 2 points on the back end. I don't know what that means. That's what I don't know. What Dean say? Dean said, put it on the screen, man. Let's put it on the more than one, my bad. He said, they ain't get no back end. Where them pay-per-view numbers at? I ain't forget. He said he's still looking for the pay-per-view numbers. Hey, that's a good question. What it been? What it done been, bro? It done been they fought. It done been damn near 2 months now. It ain't 2 months, but a month and a half. What they fought April 20th, right? 420. Bro, it's June 2nd. What are pay-per-view numbers at? We ain't seen nothing about the pay-per-view numbers. Nothing. Where are they at? How many pay-per-views did this fight do? We don't even know. We don't even know. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. All right, we're going to finish. Let's finish the interview. Let's finish this shit up, man.
Yes, sir. That's my
Let me ask you this. Looking back on this fight now, we're looking back in hindsight. If you were there again at that same place and the fight is over the weight, do you do the fight?
It's a lot about him that in hindsight, his abuse for the sport. And I would think now with him, it's something else other than weight that he's not respecting. Yeah. You know what I mean? When you have someone looking back in hindsight, yes.
Would you do the fight?
No, I probably would.
According to Bill said he wouldn't do the fight again. Bill said if everything being everything he know now, he wouldn't do the fight again. I don't like that answer. I don't like that answer at all. I don't like it. Nah, nigga, you believe in your fighter. The problem is that you sat there and listened to the public and allow your son to fight the wrong fight. That's the problem. It ain't got nothing to do with it. All right. Here we go. Hold on. I'm just being, bro. That shit ain't got shit to do with drugs, bro. The nigga cheated. Did Ryan Garcia chat? Did Ryan Garcia cheat? If he cheated, say he cheated. At the same time, did Bill just admit that he allowed the public to push him to fight the fight, or to push Devin to fight the fight? That was it conducive to him winning? Is that did Bill just admit that? Two things can be true at the same time, right? Two things can be true at the same time. Did Ryan Garcia cheat? Yes, Ryan Garcia cheated. Did Devin fight the wrong fight? Yes, Devin fought the wrong fight. Did Bill admit that he allowed the public to influence the style of fight that Devin had, that Devin fought? Did Bill just admit that? Yes, he just admitted that. What they do that at, chat? What they do that at, man? Y'all hit the like button. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. It don't even matter. I don't give a fuck about likes. I ain't gonna lie to you. So let's finish this. Let's finish this real quick, man. Then let me catch y'all comments real quick. Let's see. Dean said they ain't get no back end where them pay-per-view numbers that I ain't forget. I agree with that. I'm still looking for them pay-per-view numbers. Let's see. Y'all saying what's up to each other. No evidence said Dean by any means. Yep. It's safe to say he need to sit back, and now he need to sit back. What? He need to sit back, and now, but we know he won't. Hey, I don't know what that means. You only don't hear about the numbers when fights flop. Every fight that do great, you hear about. I'm just saying. I understand what you're saying. I don't ever recall hearing, shout out to my brother BC, Dazin numbers. The zone, Dazin, however you want to call them, man. I agree with that as well. But I don't even understand pay-per-view numbers no more. I don't even understand that shit. No evidence said, Doug, let's keep it real. He only wants Ryan banned for life because they don't want the smoke. No evidence said they don't want the smoke, bro. That's why Ryan got to get out of there. That's why they want him gone. Hey man, we got Bram in the building, man. Salute, Bram. Bram, you in the building, man. Salute, fam.
Good morning, Dub. How you doing, my good brother?
Hey man, we rocking this morning, man. We rocking. Salute to you, fam.
Indeed. Did you enjoy the fights yesterday?
Hey. I enjoyed all of them, and I mean, I was sad. I picked against Deontay, but I enjoyed all that shit, bro. I enjoyed all of it. I love.
We had no choice.
I thought it was a hell of a card.
Yeah, I mean every fight. I mean, but the thing is, the odds let us know that the card was going to be good because it was a lot of closer odded fights. I knew I couldn't put. I mean, listen, there was a pathway for Wilder to win because for a lefty, straight right hand is the most dangerous shot. But I mean, I don't think anybody really could put any confidence that Wilder could be able to execute and be able to follow through, and I had a feeling that Zane could take a Wilder punch, but I didn't think Wilder could take more punishment from Zhang than vice versa, That's why I had it for a stoppage. I had 7th round, but it happened in the 5th. But
Yeah, no, I had a stoppage too. I was hoping I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? And it's interesting because the way the card went, so I missed. I got 3 fights right on the card. I got 3 fights right. I got
me too. What 3 did you get right?
I got the Bivol fight. I got the Zane fight. I got the Nick.
I don't count the Bivol fight because I'm talking about the 5 versus 5. Okay, if you count that fight, I got 4 out of 6 right, but I was just doing the 5 versus 5.
If you're doing the 5 versus 5, then I got the Nick Ball fight right. I got the Zane fight right, and I thought I didn't get shit up. I get shit up.
Yeah, I got Zane. I picked the boys. I picked the boat.
I picked Hergovich in that fight.
I just had a feeling that we seen the coming of age of him coming in this fight. And the thing is, early in that fight, man, Hergovich was just landing some really clean shots because he wasn't really, that's the one issue that a lot of people saying to me. Like, Daniel keep his head on that straight line, man. He gonna get hit with that straight and that overhand. You know what I mean? Like, consistently, the straight jab and the overhand is gonna be there for him. And he was landing it, but Daniel can take his shot. Boy, tough as nails in there. And eventually, his punches started wearing him down, some couple cuts, and next thing you know, man, that man's tank was looking low, man. It went from like half tank to close to E in a matter of like a minute and 45 seconds, and Daniel just put it on him.
It was the battle of the right hands, man. Every right hand that was thrown seemed to be able to land somewhere. I ain't understand. I was like, God, they were getting hit left. They was hitting each other left and right. The thing was I thought that Dubois, his shit started to swell Ergovich's eyes and shit up, and started to cut him a little bit. Yeah. Nah. But it was a good fight, man.
It was, but the thing is, early on, it was like, dang, I can't get. It's after the first round was debatable, but after that, like for like 4 or 5 rounds, you thinking it's hard to give Daniel a round. I think he might have lost some of these rounds. Like it was looking at like it's close, but some of these rounds, a lot of these rounds he losing. But then, though, all it took was, it was just 2 rounds. It was a 2-round turnaround tide, man, and he just really, I just think he took the best of what Hrgovic had, and Hrgovic couldn't take the best of what he had. He looked phenomenally conditioned. I think that's the key component, that he was prepared for this fight. That's why he won, because his conditioning was on top notch.
And the craziest thing is that one of the things I've always said about Daniel Dubois is the nigga usually I always say he got too many fucking muscles. You know what I'm saying? Muscles aren't conducive to boxers, and so when you have muscles like he has, it drains oxygen, it drains energy. The thing is, though, in this fight, bro, the right hand was landing, and he was closing eyes with the damn right hand. You feel me? And I thought he would gas sooner than he did, but overall, man, it was a hell of a showing by him.
Yeah, you know what? Another thing is too, like he made some adjustments. Like he moved his head a little bit. He did a couple little straight back moves that worked. He kept inches away from the punches. He started making them miss a little bit more and gave him a window opportunity to land his, and he took advantage, man. He did a good job. I picked him. I knew he was gonna come through, but
I didn't think Hrgovic would look so gassed in the fight. I was surprised.
He hadn't fought nobody. He hadn't been tested as a pro, bro. For real. Outside of the one fight that I thought he lost, he had not been pushed.
He fought Big Petty Shane.
But I thought he lost that fight. They gave it to him, but I thought he lost that fight. That's the only fight. I don't think he had been pushed to the limit.
I thought he lost that fight too.
Yeah, he hadn't been pushed to the limit. You know what I mean? He didn't get pushed to the limit in that fight. It was a competitive fight, close fight. But I think Zhang found a little bit more in himself after that fight. But he had not been pushed to the limit. There's one thing to be in a pretty good fight. There's another thing being pushed to the limit where you got to dig deep. And sometimes those things give you certain metals in the ring that you just can't, you can't train it. It gives you a certain amount of instincts and certain amount of wherewithal in the ring. It just comes, and it allows you to be able to handle certain things. It's like like an armor. It's like a shield. But that Ford Nick Ball fight, man, I'm gonna say this. I have to say this. I have no beef with the ruling because the fight was absolutely close either way, right? But there's no way on God's green earth I can sit here and let anybody sit here and tell me they gave the 12th round to Nick Ball. I don't care if Nick Ball landed 6 more punches than he did. That man had did the stanky leg twice in that round and got hurt 4 times. The more cleaner, more effective, more eye-catching, more effective shots in that round was by Ford. Now, granted, I still had it a draw. The problem Ford had was he was letting Nick Ball follow through with all his combinations. You can't let that man throw a 6-punch combination without you interrupting it. Even if he's not landing them shots, the appearance of the activity allowed him to bank a lot of the early rounds that I think Ford should have taken from him. Because in the second half of the fight, when Ford started pressing it and bringing it back to him, Ford was better than him. When it came down to it, his shots did more damage to Ball than Balls did to him. But it was a phenomenally closely tightly contested fight. I scored it a draw down the middle because of the 12th round. Now, a lot of people gave Nick Ball the fight by basically the one round because he won 115, 113. But I just have a problem with people saying it because he won the 12th round because he did. That's why I thought it was a draw. But it was a phenomenal fight.
My thing is that at the end of the day, I didn't score all the rounds. You know what I'm saying? I watched the fight, but I didn't score them this time. And my thing was that I thought it was a close fight. I didn't have a problem with 7-5 either way.
Absolutely.
A draw. I didn't have a problem with any of it. And I did think my problem with the entire fight, I thought Raymond Ford for a lot of the fight, he fought the wrong fight. I thought he went in there and he wanted to come forward and sit there and try to fight with Nick Ball. You don't fight with bro, like nigga, go box his ass, bro. Like box him.
But you saying he wasn't doing the right thing, but I think he was just. I don't even think really that's the problem. The one real problem was he was letting him finish his combinations off.
But
you interrupt that, bro. I don't care what you do, just interrupt that because of appearance.
Hold on. This is the problem. Raymond Ford is the longer fighter in this situation.
Yep.
He's the better outboxer in this situation. We got my brother Dean. Wait a minute. I got to do this the right way. I got to do it the right way. I apologize. Yeah, no. We got my brother Dean in the building. One of the greatest. I gotta say, one of the most interesting. Bias. When I say bias, I say that respectfully. And I say that respectfully. But this is my brother and an individual that I got a lot of admiration for, and that I enjoy listening to him when he started cooking. Man, shout out to my brother Dean in the building, man. Thank you for joining the panel, my brother. And you always welcome over here. Give me your opening statements, man. Give me your words early in the convo, my brother.
Hey, man, Dub, you already know you my guy, man. I appreciate you bringing me on, my dude. I want to sit up there and say we need them I'm out of order shirts up soon, okay? Okay, Dub. Don't tell nobody I gave you that. That's between me and you. But we need them I'm out of order shirts. Put that on your little notepad. We will work some things out. I just want to say this, and what's up, bro, man? I hope everything is good, y'all. I hope everything
low motion.
I want to say this, man. Raymond Ford got to stop starting slow. That's his problem. He's done that the last two fights he's been in. That's why he needed a knockout in that last round against that other boy. And y'all seen what just happened last night. So, and I like Nick Ball. He impressed me versus Nick Ball because Nick Ball's a better fighter than the other guy he was fighting.
Yeah. But Nick Ball can fight. Nick Ball
can fight. I like Nick Ball. He pit bull-esque, if that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
But when you're a late starter, Raymond Ford's not skilled enough to be a late starter. You got to be a dog and do what you're good at and do it from round one. And I think he realized that you can't let that stuff. It will come back to haunt you. Ask Jermaine Ortiz. You've seen against Teofimo Lopez. You can even start off fast, but if you don't be definitive in what you're doing, you leave it in the hands of the ref. What's the number one rule in boxing? Don't leave it in the hands of the referee. Of the judges.
You finish it. You get it done.
Get it done, man. Because when you are late, because guess what, y'all? If Ford would have took, let's say, half of them early rounds, where he made it where it didn't look like Ball was just putting pressure on him, he would have won that fight. Yeah. Because then the 12th round, like Brim was saying, that would have played a major factor at that point because the judges would have been looking at it different. But just imagine if you feel me?
But dude, the problem is that he stood right in front of him.
Oh my God!
He let him punch in uninterrupted. All he had to do was interrupt the shots. He can play the fight because I thought at moments in the fight he fought better on the inside as well. So he could have done that, but you don't let somebody throw a 7-punch flurry uninterrupted. You got to interrupt that.
But you fight if you get a fight on the inside. That's one thing. My thing is that Raymond Ford. I've watched Raymond Ford fight. I don't know how many. I've seen multiple Raymond Ford fights. The man has the ability to box, right? And he's a better boxer than Nick Ball is. That's a fact.
Yep.
He's a better boxer. And so instead of but the whole thing is you go in with this mentality to bully the bully. I just played Bill Haney up this motherfucker talking about we listening to the fans and we gotta go in.
Hold. I got to be out of order real quick, Dub. I got to be out of order. Do not do that. I got to do this because Deem said one thing that made me cringe a little bit, and you just said something that made me cringe a little bit. And I'm gonna tell you why. Deem, you can't say that man ain't skilled enough to overcome an early deficit when he already did it before. He is more than skilled enough. Then, Dub, you cannot use Devin Haney as a comparison to a person that can take a phenomenal punch without it affecting him and him having a lot of dog to gut out, tough.
It's not about the punch.
Let me finish being out of order real quick, and I'm gonna get back in order.
You all the way out of order.
You out of order, man. You out of order, man. You out of order. You out of order right now.
No, Nick, listen. Ford has the skills inside and out. He could have won the fight both ways in the voice. You just can't stand there and let the man punch. If he had traded, it would have been even better. He stood there and let that man finish combinations, and some of them combinations didn't land a single punch, but he would win the round because of aggression and him not stopping it. Just put your paw out there, hit a simple double jab out there, even if it don't connect, it slows down the fury, the flurry that he was throwing.
This is the thing, though, bro. You think I'm talking about just not skilled offensively enough? No, he's skilled offensively enough. His IQ is a skill. Against Noah Inoue, he couldn't come back like that. I'm talking about the upper echelon. Shout out the upper echelon. I'm talking about the upper echelon of the boxers that he's going to be facing as he gets higher in weight, higher in competitiveness. You can't walk in with that mentality. Against Noah Inoue, you do that, you get knocked out. It ain't even going to be this close.
Well, Inoue, he way past Inoue. He's moving up to 130 now.
No, so, I'm just using Inoue as an example of a
example
that you can't do that against. And that's the people that Raymond Ford is going to want to fight. What's the boy that had the what's his name? I always get him mixed up with Fundor, but he's at a lower weight
class.
Figueroa. Yeah. You can't do that against fighters like him. You're going to lose.
He can get away with that with Figueroa to some degree. Figueroa got gaps in his game.
But guess what?
Figueroa got multiple gaps in his game, even though he's a good fighter.
And that's what me and Dub is saying. You are taking instead of going in there boxing them and making it clear, using your athleticism and your box game and setting them up for them explosive shots, you going in there trying to make it a fight that's going to make this fight be much closer than it should have been.
But this is why I disagree with you guys. That it ain't that he went out there and let that. He just let him get his punches off without interrupting them. He let the man throw consistent flurries without interrupting.
Bram, watch this now. Watch this.
Go ahead.
When we're talking about the fight that we just seen, and according to you, he let him get his punches off uninterrupted, correct? If you fight from the outside, fighting behind your jab, utilizing your footwork, are people going to get punches off on you uninterrupted? Are they going to get them off like that?
Not necessarily, no.
Exactly. And this is what we're talking about. So we're agreeing with each other. We're agreeing.
We're agreeing, but what I disagree with is that y'all saying that he shouldn't have stood there and traded with him. You got to trade first. There was moments he wasn't trading. He was just standing there in the high guard, letting them get his punches off. He had multiple effective moments when they was inside trading.
Look at Lomachenko, what he did against Kambosos. You can trade, but not be right on the straight line, bouncing in and out. Look at the way Loma fights. You can trade with a guy, but you don't have to trade with him the way Nick Ball wants you to do it. Is my point.
Hey, listen, you can't see me, but hold up, Dean.
Bro, listen, you can
go
check
this out. You know what I just did? I just tipped my cap to you. I tipped my cap, but you can't see it. But if I had on, I tipped it. All right.
I'm just saying, you go in there, you hit him with a couple jabs, bounce out. He come closer to you, you throw an uppercut, push him back, hit him with it straight, bounce out. It's ways to manipulate the way the fight looking.
He did that in the second half, and he didn't do that enough in the first half. That's why I tipped my cap to you.
That's all.
I tip my cap to you because he's right. He did that in the second half of the fight. He did not do that enough in the first. That's absolute fact.
Bro, don't go in there and try to fight a motherfucking fighter, bro. Don't do that shit.
All right, so let's talk about how Emma Williams got beat down.
Hold on, wait a minute. Damn. We're going to finish this one first, and we're going to get to Emma because, my God. Hey, look, we're going to get to Emma real quick. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, man, Raymond Ford could have won this fight. He could have won this fight, and he could have won it, in my opinion, 8-4 easily, if he would have fought the right fight. And my only problem was when you listen to them talk about it before the fight started. You know what he said? We coming in to bully the bully. Oh God, here we go. You gonna go in there and fight a fighter? Why would you do that, bro? You a boxer, nigga. I don't think people understand how much boxing. Pernell Whitaker. I looked at a documentary today about Pernell Whitaker, and then I'm gonna pass. We're gonna go to MO after this. I looked at a documentary about Pernell, and it showed how the man would let his hands go, but he let his hands go at his range, at his distance. He did it where he wanted to do it from, and it wasn't about bullying. Man, I'm gonna make your ass miss, and guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make your ass pay. And I feel like Raymond Ford can do that. And he should have did it more this fight. He should have did it much more this fight than trying to go in there and bully the bully. Going to Emma Williams, though. I want to say this real quick, and then I'm going to pass it to Dean, then Bram. Emma Williams, my God. I watched that fight. That was a hard fight to watch. It was hard to watch it because I'm an Emma Williams fan. I'm rooting for him. The man, he wanted to be Tiger this time, I believe, Tiger. All I'm saying is he ended up at the and I don't know, but like I don't even know if I seen Buddy fight. I don't think I ever seen Buddy fight. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't never seen dude fight before until the
For real, you never seen him fight before?
What's his name? Hamas? Hamazan?
Shiraz.
Who?
I thought it was Shiraz.
What's his first name?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't watched that fight. I forgot what I was doing, but
that was the very first fight. That's why too.
And watch that fight. That was
Emma wasn't the first fight. I'm tripping.
No, Emma won the first fight, but my thing is when I was watching the fight, bro, the nigga Emma was at the end of, and you know when you got a tall, long, lanky individual,
you can't let him keep distance,
bro. The last place you want to be is at the end of his shit. You don't want to be.
He was too much and too often,
man. The entire time, the whole fight, he was at the end of his punches, and it's like, bro.
And every time he got inside, like when because I heard his corner saying, "Bro, you at the end of his stick. You need to get in there." He went the very next round. He went in there and started doing some good work. And then the next round, he got caught with a punch and he just lost it. And his first name is Hamza. Hamza actually was nice. I seen him fight. The thing is, this I'm gonna tell you straight up. I had ammo until I heard about the name change. I ain't gonna lie. As soon as I heard Tiger, I said, "Nope, he's gonna lose this fight." Bro.
Oh no, don't do that, bro.
I did. Because I had ammo and I was like, but it was a 50-50 for me. To me, this was the most 50-50.
Hold on,
it was a
bro.
fight.
Is that the guy that was warming up with the tail?
Yeah.
Yes, bro. Yeah. All the extras, bro. That's why I chose. That's why I switched up, bro. All them extras, bro. That's why I switched up, bro.
Hey, yo. Whoever that I did know this. I didn't watch that fight, Dub, but I knew whoever got the Tony the Tiger tail, he gonna lose.
He get fucked up.
If you roll for that, you say whoever got the Tony the Tiger tail gonna lose.
Wow. Like this is boxing, man. I just want boxers to understand this, yo, and I'm gonna let y'all continue to talk about the fight because I didn't watch it. Stop playing with boxing. You don't play this. This is real. This ain't funny. This ain't laughing jokes. You go in there, start making a mockery of the sport, and you're gonna end up on your butt. You're gonna end up Deontay Wilder. We'll talk later about that. I can't wait to talk about that.
Hold on 1 second though, Dean. You gotta remember it's a delicate balance. sometimes that's part of the sport too, bro. That's part of it, bro. Your brand, your name recognition, your value, your intrinsicness sometimes is part of the sport. But it's a delicate balance. You still got to go out there and perform too while doing that. There's people that can and some people that can't. You know, at the end of the day.
See, no, bro. My thing is, you can be funny and all of that stuff leading up to the fight. Muhammad Ali did it best. Conor McGregor, somebody else who does things like that. But when we talking about you getting warmed up and you right before the fight, it ain't no jokes now. I don't mind you promoting. I love promotion, but that got to stop at a certain point too.
But he might not have been joking. He might have been real dead serious as a heart attack.
Yeah, with that tail on, it told me enough. Okay, bro.
You out of order now. That's the whole thing. Now.
I'm out of order. I'm out of order. No,
y'all, both y'all all out of order, man. Like Dave said, the tail was out of order here. Hey, my thing is this though. Elmo can fight. The man can fight. The game plan was one of the worst fucking game, and I don't understand this no more. Maybe it's me, but if you fighting somebody who gonna keep you at the end of that stick, right? If they're gonna keep you at the end of that jab, the last place you're gonna end up is if you would have win the fight, the last place you're gonna end up is where? At the end of that fucking jab. You're gonna figure out a way to keep your head off the line, utilize your footwork, and maneuver inside. Emma Williams didn't do none of that. It got to a point where
he did do it, and when he did it, he hurt Hamza. But then he stopped doing it because he caught with a.
He only did it one round, and every other time after that, when he started trying to do it, he started getting clipped. He was at the end of punches.
That's what it's like. He would do it, but then he get clipped, and then he forget to do it. He got punched to forget his game plan.
Negro, he didn't forget. He was getting clipped. You can at some point in time when you get hit with shots, bro. Like
it ain't even just about the feet. It's about that head movement because he had to. First of all, when he go to the end of the stick, you want to separate the distance a little bit. Now you're at mid range. You want to get out of that mid range. To get out of that mid range, you got to have some good side to side head movement, and then you set your foot movement, and then you place it in with a solid body, the body work. And he did that one round, and I was like, ooh, he landed a nice clean shot. But then Hamza landed a shot on him, and he just forgot how to do it again. I'm telling you, bro, he punched it out
early in the fight, he was keeping his head off the line. But after he got hit by probably the fourth round, bro, by about the fourth, fifth round, somewhere in there, the nigga started pulling straight back. He kept his head on the line. He even stopped utilizing head movement damn near altogether at one point in time.
I think it's because of the punches did that. I think he got punched. I think
he was blocking the punches with his face.
He got punched out of him.
He was blocking them with his face.
Well, can I say something, y'all?
I think that's really what happened. Is he had all intention to do that, but he got punched and caught in moments where it really took him out of his game, bro, and he lost his way, and then he started getting his butt whooped.
Go ahead.
Hamza was really efficient, bro. That was efficient pressure. That was a great showing.
I want to say this. This is why, and Dub going like this. Terrence Crawford. And I want to name another fighter, but I don't want to get nobody stirred up. Terrence Crawford, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson. Why I bring those three fighters up is because they, to me, are some of the best fighters ever at having different styles. This is why fighters need to learn how to fight from the inside, how to fight against taller fighters if you go up against that, how to work on your back foot, how to work on your front foot, how to have lateral movement. Sugar Ray Robinson, reason why Sugar Ray Leonard beat all of the guys that was in his era is because out of all of them, he was able to adjust the best out of everybody. To Duran style, to Hagler style, to Hearn style. The way he was able to, the skills he had, and him, honing in on this craft, he was able to do that. We saw Terrence Crawford. What did he do against Earl? Earl was supposed to be the better inside fighter and all that. Well, guess what? Not only did Terrence Crawford fight better off his back foot than Earl did that night, he was the better inside fighter. He was the better brawler that night. He had better head movement. You gotta have different types of styles in your game. You cannot fight one way. And we see it from Devin Haney and Deontay Wilder. This is what happens when you don't have another style or nothing else to go to when you need it. And the reason why I brought up Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, Terrence Crawford, because those are three guys that come to my mind that can take the fight wherever you want to take it. If you want to make it a brawl, we can do that. If you want to make it a boxing match, we can do that. If you want to make it a little mixture of both, we can do that. But whatever you come with, I'm equipped with a counter. And that's why those guys that have all those factors in boxing, that's why they will always stand out. And that's why they will always remain unbeatable, because it's hard to deal with a guy that can adjust to everything you're doing. And if you are a boxer, I don't care what your regular style is, you need to be trying to implement other styles to your game because it might come in useful. And I just land there.
Dean, who's the person that you said that didn't want to name?
Oh, my other guy that y'all already know, Gervonta Davis. You know what it is.
The jury's still out on that one, though. I personally do believe that it's possible because I have a higher view of Gervonta than a lot of other people who have some of the same distractions in regards to Gervonta than me. I think he actually is phenomenally skilled, and I believe he could beat almost all the guys, but for some reason, he's just not being put in position to prove it. That's my issue. But it's possible. It's possible. But the thing is, though, another thing is he has a tendency to get outboxed too. And he just happens to have good timing, precision, and he baits you well. Somebody who's smart enough can be able to wear him out for 12 rounds. You know, that's the possibility. But who's the right one? The world may never know. Just like how many licks he gets to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop. Now, this is a special shout out since you mentioned this person does not qualify for, Terrence Crawford, Sugar Ray Robinson, or Sugar Ray Leonard, but a fighter who has made an adjustment that I noticed that I have to give credit to, Zerto. He moved up and became a completely different fighter. And I've not seen many.
Zerto Ramirez?
I'm going to tell you why. I never seen a pressure fighter become a boxer puncher.
He out of order, dog.
No. You talking about Zerto Ramirez?
Zerto Ramirez made an adjustment to his fight game that probably extended his career. And it's nowhere near comparison to those guys. I'm just giving him props for doing something that you don't see a lot.
What did he do?
He went from becoming a pressure fighter to a boxer puncher, and almost closer to a pure boxer. He actually adjusted. He changed his style.
Have you hold on, real quick, Brim. I say this respectfully. Have you watched this man fight?
Absolutely. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying.
And it makes no sense whatsoever.
Did you watch his last fight?
Yeah.
I'll tell you. His last fight, he absolutely was a straight, almost a pure boxer, bro. And you don't see many.
Zerto Ramirez?
Bro, he moved up to cruiserweight and became a boxer puncher, bro.
Demented. Absolutely demented.
Okay. All right. I'm not putting him on no pedestal and say he's great or anything like that. I'm just acknowledging a change in style from a difficult style change that was executed by him that led to him being a champion in another division. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he's great. He's phenomenal. I'm just acknowledging an adjustment that was done by him.
This man, I say this respect, and I'm a fan of Zerto. I'm a fan. This man ain't changed his style to say, what are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about right now. The man has not changed his style at all. He hadn't even made adjustments. And the biggest problem is that when you look at him, the reason he got his ass whooped by Bivol, why did he get beat by Bivol?
Bivol dominated
not getting that head off that center line.
Bivol dominated the lead foot position as well.
Man, listen, the man, Zerto has been good at one thing. He comes in, he can punch your ass. That's what he do. He punches. He's a puncher. Outside of that, the man boxing skills are limited. They're
Okay,
limited.
I mean, you disagree with me. That's cool, but I saw something different in the last fight, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on from that. If I'm out of order, listen, bang together.
I wanted to say.
I'm gonna break it down like you gonna break it down. Don't you good? It is what it is. Go ahead, Dean. My apologies.
Nah, Brim, only reason why I was talking about with Gervonta Davis, because out of all the young guys, he probably the only person I've seen that knocked somebody out front foot, knocked somebody out backwards, knocking somebody out going side to side, being aggressive or not being that active. It really doesn't matter. He adjusts to whatever you is. Like I said, when you was like people outbox him, he kind of lets them do that because every guy that he let do that, he wound up knocking them out because he's trying to set them up with something to get them comfortable.
He bait him. He be baiting him.
Yeah, he baiting them. I'm getting you. It's no different than bluffing in poker. I'm baiting you into thinking you're having more success than you do.
Yeah, but
Then
see,
I
the thing is,
slip,
though,
bang, good night.
you can bait
Everybody go home.
everybody his brand, but if you try to bait Phil Human for Daniel Negreanu at the wrong time, it may cost you. See, and Tank ain't been in a position to be bluffing against the Daniel Negreanu. That's why my jury's been out.
Shout out to Negreanu, but goddamn, but if you say Daniel Negreanu, most niggas don't have a clue who that is, bro. I say that respectfully. I say that. I follow the World Series, so I know who Daniel Negreanu is. I know how special he is. I done seen him call shit, but I'm just saying.
It's just like this, yo. That's why I use Sugar Ray Leonard, because he's the most proven guy at this theory, is what I'm talking about. Him and I'll say Sugar Ray Robinson and Crawford. Ali too, but Ali a heavyweight, so we're not even going to talk about that. But I just mean that I can beat you in different ways. There ain't one singular way I can beat you. Where Devin Haney and Shakur and other guys that we like, or even people like Pitbull, even people like Anthony Joshua or Tyson Fury, they don't have Canelo Alvarez. They don't got a bunch of different ways they can beat you. They gotta beat you at what they're good at. But we haven't seen them do other things. And I think that's what separates Terrence Crawford, Gervonta Davis, Arthur Beterbiev, people like that, because it's like, I got an adjustment to what you trying to do to me. And it may not be the prettiest at times. People ain't like that Leonard was just letting was flurry, doing this little flurry at the end of rounds versus Hagler, but it was effective though. You see what I'm saying? IQ, man, that thing up there, that thing up in your mind, that's the biggest attribute you can have. And if a lot of these boxers ain't smart enough to realize, okay, if I'm Pitbull Cruz, yeah, I'm a good inside puncher and got ring generalship and know how to cut off the ring, but let me work on my back foot and using my jab, even though I'm little. But let me let you know it's there. Let me work on my lateral movement. Let me work on, my outside game, even though I'm little. To give up my height like a Gervonta Davis do in a way. Make you come to me where I could slip a shot and knock you out, where I'm not always on my front foot. How you thinking in there? So that's what I'm talking about.
Now, real quick, and Dean, you cooking. I ain't gonna hold you. Brim, you're lukewarm right now. You're lukewarm. I say that respectfully, brother. I say it respectfully.
Hey, that's your opinion, sir. I'm just letting it be known about different things at different moments of time. If you think it's lukewarm, that's cool. That's all good.
But we
had more right predictions than you this week, the week before, and the week before that. So I'll be lukewarm with more right predictions of fights. How you look?
Congratulations. Hey, here we go right here. We finna let you get back on fire right here. Deontay Wilder versus Big Bang Zhang, right? Zhang Lee. I can't even say the nigga name. I ain't even gonna try to.
I always mess it up too, Doug.
Zay
Lee. Okay.
Y'all got it. Hey, y'all got it. Respectfully. Listen. What they want, Dean? What y'all want from me? I don't know what y'all want.
Man, listen. I understand.
We just want you to keep it in order, brother. That's it.
Hey, I'm trying to be in order right now. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be in order and keep the conversation in order. That's all I'm trying to do.
You're doing well, sir. You're doing well, sir.
All right, here we go. So look, bro, we coming to you first on this one, man. Deontay Wilder, gets knocked out. Do y'all remember when Luis Ortiz fought Charles Martin? Do y'all remember that fight?
Luis Ortiz. Bring me back to my memory because there's a lot of some fights. If I don't know the other guy, y'all remember Luis Ortiz. I might not remember the other guy.
I believe this was. I believe this was the last fight, or maybe the second to last fight that the PBC had with
Fox.
With Fox. Thank you. With
it was
Fox.
a pay-per-view on Fox. Yep.
Yeah, it was a pay-per-view, and when
when Ortiz hit Martin with that bomb, he looked around real confused, like, "Hey,
hold on, Brad. Look. When Luis Ortiz hit Charles Martin, Charles Martin started looking out into the crowd, waving and trying to find his family out there. In the crowd, didn't even know he was knocked out at the time.
Oh my God! Did y'all see that?
Hold on. That's exactly what happened. Now, Charles Martin, he turned and started looking and waving in the crowd and shit, and then got clipped again. He got clipped again by Luis Ortiz.
And see, unfortunately, Deontay Wilder was trying to switch places with the referee. He was telling the referee, like, "Listen, you're gonna be in this position. I'm gonna be the ref." You know,
he didn't know where it was at. He didn't know.
Zane hit Wilder so hard he thought he did something wrong. He was looking at the referee to save him. He thought something illegal happened.
Hold on, wait a minute. Time out, ref. Time out.
He really did the Zab Judah, man. I ain't seen that in a minute. He did the Zab Judah. He got hit so hard that he forgot that he was in a boxing match. Literally. He literally forgot.
Listen. Dean. I'm not gonna let you do this.
Oh my God.
Hold on, Dean. I ain't letting you or Brim do this. I'm not letting y'all do this. Deontay Wilder, he from Alabama.
Tuscaloosa.
Right? I'm from Georgia, and I'm gonna ride with my down south brother. So I'm not gonna let y'all. I'm not gonna allow y'all to talk crazy about it.
We're not talking crazy. Everything is something is documented. This all happened, brother. So I mean, it ain't crazy.
Hey Dub, he thought the ref was talking crazy. He wanted that.
You ain't right. I'm trying to be kind.
Have a conversation mid-round.
Hold on, man. Shout out to my brother D Free, man. Listen, shout out to my brother D Free in the building.
Hey, you ever see a dog chase his tail?
Stop.
And it don't help that we saw all the before fights. The pre-game workouts with him spinning like Michael Jackson with the broom and all that.
I'm about to put y'all on mute. I'm not gonna let y'all do this. I'm not letting y'all get away with this.
Hey, I ain't even know Zang was that fast. Y'all see Zang run up to him like he was Michael Myers. Bang! Oh, big bang Zang.
Man, listen. All right. I got a question for y'all. I got a question for y'all. I got a question.
The same question Deontay Wilder was trying to ask the ref.
Here we go. This is a serious question.
All right.
Shout out to my brother D Free in the building, man. Shout out to D Free. Is Deontay Wilder a first ballot Hall of Famer?
Can I answer this first?
Go ahead, bro.
In my eyes, he's not, but he will be because of 10 title defenses with the WBC and the story itself. It's going to have him in the Hall of Fame as a first ballot. But in my opinion, he'd be more like a fifth ballot. You know, especially after if you look at him versus top 10 competition, his record is a losing one. But respect to what he was able to accomplish for his career. I'm going to put some respect on his name. I'm not going to speak too foul on him. I'm just going to keep it factually based. He will be a Hall of Famer. There's no denying what he was able to accomplish with the actual limited skill set. He was matched up well, you know, because it took him 31 fights before he fought somebody inside of the top 30. But he was able to accomplish a lot. You know, won a title, was in some big fights. Shout out to him in his career. Appreciate you. But at the end of the day, when we go by the measurement of your career, the biggest fights against the best fighters, he lost.
Dean, man, same question, man. Hey, y'all want to know something crazy real quick?
What's up?
I don't even know what the fuck I just hit. Oh my goddamn background. If you look at the shit, none of us are on the panel right now. I don't even know what I hit. Can y'all see ourselves on the panel?
Yeah, I can see myself at the bottom. It's me, you at the top, Brum on the side, and then it's me at the bottom.
I don't even know what's going on. I don't see nothing.
You just changed up the background. Whatever you click, you just change the background. It's gold, black and gold.
Bro, but the problem is I don't see none of y'all. I don't know what's going on, bro.
I don't know, dog.
Yeah. Hey, keep cooking, man. Fuck all that bullshit. Dean, same question, man. Is Deontay Wilder, is he a Hall of Famer, bro? Okay. There we go. Go ahead.
He's a Draymond Green Hall of Famer. He going to
be not Draymond. Not Draymond.
Did you say Draymond Green Hall of Famer?
Listen, hear me out. He a Draymond Green Hall of Famer. He gonna make it, but I don't like it. Let's just put it like that. He gonna make it, but I ain't gonna like it. I would vote for him regretfully. While I'm putting my ballot in, I had tears falling down my eyes. But it'd be
Then you said it's like you put in a vote in the discuss. Yeah, I vote him, man. Oh.
Yeah, I got it. It's one of those things like, yeah, all right, man. Like,
but then he crazy than motherfucker, boy.
I'm sorry, y'all. It's just because, listen, y'all, it come down to this, man. And it's the same way I feel about Mike Tyson. Deontay Wilder is overrated and Mike Tyson was overrated.
Hold up.
Listen.
Hold up. Mike Tyson might have finished with.
We gonna put these niggas in the background real quick. The first thing I want y'all to know, there is no, and I'm gonna bring y'all right back. I'm bringing y'all right back. There will be none whatsoever. There will be no Mike Tyson disrespect, and the reason being is because Mike Tyson was born on June the 30th. And the right side was born on June the 30th. There will be no disrespect over here of Mike Tyson.
Just facts. Just facts. Just hear me.
I don't care if it's facts. I don't care if it's lies. I don't care about none of that.
Wow, you dub. Don't do this.
No. I'm telling you.
You got to order.
Wait a minute. Y'all out of order, man. Y'all out of order. Y'all trying to tell me I'm out of order on my own goddamn show. No, nigga, listen, there will be no disrespect. There will be no slander of Mike Tyson.
Is the most polarizing ever.
We're going to do it again. We'll do it again. It will be no slander of Mike Tyson over here. We not having it. June 30th is a privileged day on this panel, on this show. It's privileged. And so there will be no slander. Shout out to D Free. D Free said, let me make sure I read D Free. D Free said that he said his sister is born on June 30th. We will not slander D Free's sister. There will be no slander of individual born on June 30th on this channel. Why? Because that's my birthday. And at some point in time, I got to exercise privilege on my own panel. I got to exercise privilege.
You're right, Dub. All right,
we're not gonna have this slander.
Same way I feel about Tank. Then, so when I talk about Tank, I don't want to hear nothing from you no more. All right, there will be no more.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You and Tank born the same day?
Nah, we ain't born the same day.
Man, what you talking about? You just making shit up right now. You making shit up. I'm telling the truth right now. Me and
right now, you saying you have a verifiable out of order pass.
All right. I ain't gonna talk about Mike. All right.
I'm gonna mess around. Look, listen. I'm gonna mess around, and that may be. I'm getting the merch started. Out of order. Hey, out of order is definitely going to be on the shirt. Respectfully is definitely going to be on the shirt. Demented is going to be on the shirt. But you know what? June 30th, I think that's going to be the first shirt right there. June 30th, Mike Tyson and Doug Brightside. That's what it's going to say on the shirt. We're going to make this happen. We're going to make it happen.
All right. Deontay Wilder, man, I'm going to put him in there, but I don't want to. And it's just that simple. I understand the title defenses, but against who?
Spilka, bro. What are you talking about? He fought Spilka, bro.
He fought who?
Spilka, bro.
Yeah. That's like goddamn Teofimo Lopez fighting Steve Claggett right now.
Right, exactly. I agree with that.
So it's just like I said, against him, he's lost 4 of his last fights, man. And then people keep on talking about his age and all this stuff, man. He just turned 38. He was 34 at one point in time. He was 33,
Dang is
32.
41.
Wait a minute, time out. Dean, you can't do that now. You can't do
No,
that.
I gotta be
Dang
real,
is
man, because we
41.
don't be
Dang is
honest.
41.
Huh?
Hold on.
Dang is
Dean,
41.
Dean,
And
what
Dang
you said?
41. So
Dean, what you said? He lost what? He lost how many fights?
he lost 4 of his last 5 fights.
That's a fact. And I hate to say it. And I still rock with Deontay. I rock with him.
That's
it's over. It's over, man. It's over. It's over.
Listen,
let it go.
He just he gotta go. He gotta retire. This is what happens, y'all, when you do not. We was just talking about, man. It's the same thing with Devin Haney right now. The fans was never honest with this man. If you started boxing late, Dub and Brim, shouldn't you be the main guy that's the gym rat? Shouldn't you be the main guy that's working on implementing other things in your toolbox than just your right hand? Shouldn't nobody even have to tell you that? That is something you should know. You should know. Once I get to the upper echelon of competition, what if that right hand don't land tonight? What do I go to? And when you have nothing else to go to, you get exposed. He should have been working on footwork, been working on implementing Lomachenko style, some Muhammad Ali to his game. It's not like he's not athletic, like he don't have the actual like capabilities of doing it.
But this is the problem. This is the problem. And I'm just gonna be honest about Deontay Wilder. The problem is he let Mark Breland go. When he went to Malik Scott. And I said this. I've said this on multiple times. If you go look at Roy Jones, right? When Roy Jones started trying to train Chris Eubanks Jr., right? Chris Eubanks Jr. got knocked out by Liam, whoever Liam was, right?
Liam Smith.
The reason being is because when Roy trained him, and I think this is Deontay's problem. When Roy trained him, Roy trained Chris Eubanks to fight like Roy Jones. And the problem is nobody can ever fight like Roy Jones because Roy Jones has certain athletic abilities and gifts and reactions that he was able to do certain shit that most people can't do. When he tried to force Chris Eubanks to fight that style, he went and got his ass fucked up. When Chris Eubanks went over to Bomac, and Bomac said, "No, instead of me forcing you to fight a certain style, nigga, we're gonna make you do what you do best." He went and knocked out Liam. Right? Same thing that has happened with Deontay Wilder. Malik Scott is trying to make Deontay Wilder fight like Malik Scott fought. Moving around the ring and shit. If I'm training, and I'm not the smartest person in the world, I know this. If I'm training Deontay Wilder, guess what I'm gonna do? I need to figure out ways to land the right hand. That's what I need to figure out. That's it. Because if we can't land the right hand, we ain't got a chance in this fight. That's just the facts.
Dub, you out of order, Dub.
I'm out of order. My bad. I'm out of order. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you why you out of order because
I'm out of order.
Because I know, bro, I respect your boxing acumen too much where I know that this is one part you will agree with. I don't think you're thinking about this part, though. Yes, I am trying to get you to land the right hand. But also as your trainer, it's my job to prepare you if that does not happen. What if the guy is Pitbull Cruz, a heavyweight like Pitbull Cruz that can take that punch? What if he got a Canelo chin? What do you do then? Just bow out in the fight? He never learned the inside. He's looked exactly the same from when he started to when he's finished. He didn't learn the MJ fadeaway. He never learned the MJ fadeaway. When Floyd Mayweather stopped being pretty boy Floyd, what did he start doing? Relying more on his defense. He changed his style up. He went from pretty boy to Money Mayweather. Gervonta Davis came in the game being a brawler, just going in there, walking it down, throwing 1,000 hooks all over the place, Dub. You remember early Gervonta Davis. He was a madman in the ring. What did he do? I'm going to calm down a little bit. take less punches, and I'm going to just set you up. Canelo Alvarez, he's not as active no more as he used to be. But what he started, hold on, Doug, let me get this last part. What did Canelo Alvarez implement in his game after that Floyd Mayweather fight? Head movement. You got to do something. You got to get better at something. Y'all can't tell me one thing Deontay Wilder got better at from the time he started boxing till now.
We can tell you something he got worse at, though.
Brim, don't start.
But this is the problem. The problem is and I agree with you a lot of what you said. The problem is that as long as Deontay Wilder has been in boxing, the nigga ain't implemented none of the shit you talking about. He ain't did it. Right? And so at the end of the day, and I just shout out to the Bronze Bomber. At the end of the day, bro, when you get up in your mid to late 30s, nigga, you not looking to add new shit into your game plan, bro. It don't work that way in boxing. That shit don't work that way. If you ain't already got the shit kind of already implemented, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna end up, especially if you get clipped with some shit. What you gonna do? You gonna go back to what the fuck you know. And
Bernard Hopkins did, Doug.
Well, man, Bernard Hopkins is much more skillful. The thing is this though. The problem with Deontay Wilder is that you fight you rely on the right hand. All that talk, Dean, and I say this respectfully, when you talking about if the right hand don't work, guess what? You lose the fight. That's what happens. And the reason I say that is because you tell me what other punch have you seen Deontay Wilder really throw? He knocked Robert Helenius out with a short, I believe it was a right hook, or more or less of a check hook. You know what I'm saying? But a little short hook with Robert Helenius. Outside,
it was the right hand. It was the right, little short right.
Yeah, but outside of that, when have you ever seen Deontay Wilder put hands on anybody with any other hand outside of that right hand? We ain't never seen it.
Never, Dub. But my thing is, somebody that got the praise and the hype of Deontay Wilder, he should have known. It's not like this is news, Dub, that all he had was a right hand. It's not like Deontay Wilder ain't know that he needs to get better footwork and implement other things to his boxing game. He just didn't do it. He didn't do it, and we got to hold him accountable, Dub, for him not doing it. The same way you've been holding Devin accountable, and that's why you my guy. The same way you've been holding Devin accountable about him not moving his goddamn head out the way and keeping that cell phone up. It's on you to get better at what you weak at.
But Dean, this is the problem. The problem is that he tried Deontay Wilder. He even bringing in a Malik Scott, trying to utilize footwork, trying to quote unquote get better at what he doesn't do well. The problem with it is it makes what he does well worse, and it's almost. And I don't even know how to explain this shit. I agree with you. You gotta perfect your deficiencies. But if I sit here and I know I gotta sit on my right hand, guess what happens? I don't sit on my right hand. It makes me worse. So it's one of them. It's one of them situations where it's like, bro, if it's up to me, I just gotta pick what I do better, and I gotta try to do what I do. That's what you gotta do with you, Deontay Wilder. You can't sit here and do all this other bullshit. You gotta do what you do best. Because if you don't do it that way, then you're gonna get fucked up.
Dub, I just think that he could have added a Muhammad Ali similar style where he throwing that jab out, throwing a jab out, throwing a jab out, and waiting to catch you with the right hand.
He's not a boxer. He's not a boxer.
But Dub, what I'm saying is, I understand that. But what I'm saying is, when you get in the sport of boxing, it doesn't matter if you're not a boxer. It doesn't mean that you don't implement things to get better at boxing. And let me give you a prime example. I'm going to give you a prime example of who I'm talking about.
I agree with that, though.
Pitbull Cruz is one of the most one-way fighters, similar to Deontay Wilder, where you know what Pitbull Cruz going to do. We agree about that, right? You know what Pitbull gonna do, right?
Agree.
But Pitbull on his last fight, when he saw against Cabrera, where he couldn't keep lunging in like that, where he understood that, all right, that's going to get me beat. What did Pitbull Cruz work on right before this Rolly Romero fight? He was working on slipping and rolling. He was working on using his jab. He was working on being more patient and working on his footwork. And what did that do? Every single time Rolly Romero tried to roll out or get away from him, guess what was at the end of that? A punch. Because he was working on not only being aggressive, but I got this aggressive style. What little knickknacks do I need to add to make this more effective? And we saw it where he looked completely different than he did against Cabrera. It's not that Rolly a lesser opponent or any of that. That part don't matter. Just from what you saw out of Pitbull, it was like, wow. Okay, Pitbull ain't playing around. Oh, we like that. Yeah, I'm going to use my jab to set up the hook instead of just throwing the hook like I used to do before. You feel what I'm saying, y'all? That's all. You got to get better at the things you're not good at. Deontay Wilder been on the scene for over 10 years. He has had damn near a decade to and prior to that. He ain't just start boxing. He started later than everybody else, but he ain't just start. It don't take 15 years to learn a jab.
Well, hey, real quick, dude. Let me do this real quick,
ahead,
man. Shout out to Teach, man. Shout out to my brother Teach in the building, man. Shout out to hey. If y'all don't know, I gotta let y'all know. My big homie, man, D-Ray, the first person to ever tell me, man, you good for these YouTube streets, man. That's the first individual to ever tell me that. And one of the reasons between him and KQKC, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to KQKC. Between those two individuals, that's the reason we've been having this conversation today, because KQ, he introduced me to the boxing scene as far as YouTube goes, and D-Ray was the first person to tell me, man, you good for the boxing scene, man. You need to start a channel. You need to do your thing. Shout out to my big brother, man. That's my big brother. You feel me? So much love and respect, D-Ray.
Much love.
You know, you got to shout the ones out who really hold you down from the beginning. Shout out to my brother Marky, Marky in the building, man. Salute to him, fam. Salute, fam. Much love and respect. Listen, this is the thing right here, Dean. I agree 100% with what you're saying. I do agree. The problem is that Deontay Wilder, it ain't never been that way for him. He ain't never, and he, right, wrong, or indifferent, the nigga always been able to sit on his right hand, bro. That's what he's been able to do in his career. Outside of sitting on his right hand, you can't tell me too many other boxing skills that he got.
He is who he is. It was what it was. He did what he did, and it does what it does.
Right. It doesn't change, bro. Like, and I agree that he should be able to grow and learn, and I agree with all of that. My thing is it ain't happened. It ain't happened, and
it ain't gonna happen.
It ain't gonna happen, bro.
And Dub, my thing is the why.
The boys, the man's playing right now.
I believe the people in this corner. I didn't like Deontay Wilder making excuses. After he made excuses with Tyson Fury, especially the first time when he wore that big-ass weight vest or whatever the hell that was that he walked to the ring in, that's when I really realized when boxers make excuses for why they lost, you'll never take accountability to get better. And boxers that say, I lost because I didn't do X, Y, and Z, they wind up reviving their career and getting better at the sport of boxing. I'm sorry, y'all. That's just what I've been seeing. Guys that take accountability, they wind up actually getting better. Guys that don't take accountability, they do what Bill and Devin doing right now.
Hold up. The jury still out on that. The jury's still out on that. Hold on, I'm going to cook a little bit on it because I'm not no Devin Haney fan.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, bro. I'm coming straight to you. I just gotta say one thing. My nigga D, he had to take a shot. He been taking shots.
He threw about 5 Devin Haney shots already.
Hey. But this is the great part about it is that one thing, and I'm gonna let you cook after this, Dean. Oh, not excuse me, Brim. You got it after this. One thing I say, Dean will take a shot, but Dean, the nigga, he try his best to keep it a buck, bro. He tries best to keep it a buck. I disagree with a lot of shit that the nigga say. I disagree. But at the same time, I know it come from a genuine place, and I know that it come from a logical place, so we can have a discussion. You feel me? And that's the beautiful part about it. Go ahead, Bram. It's on you. And then I gotta get some of these comments out here. But go ahead. It's on you, Bram.
All right, so Deem, I don't disagree with you. In Port, I do, but the jury's still out on Devin. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not overly critical, but I'm not jumping on board saying that, hey, man, you know, it was because Ryan did this. Nah, that ain't me. I'm afraid for Devin Haney facing anybody with real pop in their fists because what I see for when it comes to his recovery time, not actually just taking the punch just once he gets hurt, how long it takes him to recover. If he had to just box and did what he did, he'd be fine. So you just got to accept being hated and just box people and win fights and keep it moving. So I'm trying to do, you know, what you may not be able to do. That might be what it is, but the jury's still out. But I understand what you're saying, but we are talking coming from a position from a fighter who just got his first loss, and the person that he lost to had question marks about what was in his system, what is not in his system, which I don't care enough to go into super in depth. I think it's a 6-month suspension. The loss is not going to go away, and it is what it is. But the jury's still out on Devin Haney. Just saying.
My thing is this, and one thing you said, Bram, is that and Dean, y'all talked about Devin's recovery, right? I agree. I agree that his recovery isn't the best. I will say this though, for him to be in the ring with a puncher like Ryan Garcia, to walk to the puncher, goddamn get clipped multiple times in that motherfucker, and still get up and fight. That show heart to me. It showed that y'all always tell me Devin ain't got dog in him. Nigga, it take a dog to keep getting up and keep trying to fight.
But we need a dog on the offense, not on the defense.
What you mean?
I mean, it's cool being a dog because you can take punches, but I need to see a dog because he can dish the punches. That's what, you know.
Hey, look.
See, bro,
hold on, I agree. And the one thing I always say is, at the end of the day, bro, Devin ain't no puncher. He ain't no puncher. I agree with that. My thing is you ain't got to be a dog. You ain't got to be a puncher to be a dog. And in my opinion, this is just my opinion. Shit, if you can take punches and then you can figure out that I ain't got to take punches, I can box. I can outbox these motherfuckers. That's when you become special. And I think that's what Devin got to figure out. If you don't figure that shit out, and it's interesting because I want to say this real quick, then I got to pass it to Dean. The WBC right now, you got Albert. Excuse me. First off, you got Sandor Martin. Sandor Martin not a big puncher, but you got Puello versus Antoine Antoine Russell. You know what I'm saying? Not Mr. Gary, excuse me. Gary Antoine Russell. And Antoine is special in my opinion. I think he a hell of a fighter. And so if me and shout out, and I gotta do this, shout out to my brother, man, RIP to Batman, man. That was my homie, man. Like me and him, we had the Devin versus Antoine argument multiple times. One thing he used to always tell me, he said, shit, when Devin come to 140, Antoine have a belt. So shit, we'll welcome him up there. He could be the first fight for us. And so, man, I love that, because one thing about them Russells, man, they not turning shit down. Nothing but they collar, man. That's all they turning down, they collar. But man, I want to see the fight. I want to see Antoine versus Devin. You know what I mean? So my question, Dean.
Yes.
First off, I want you to get your point off that you was about to make, but then after you get that off, I want to hear your thoughts on Devin versus Antoine.
I would love. Okay, first, man, my biggest thing is Dub know that the jury been out for me, because everything that happened with Devin, I already predicted would happen way prior to the fight happening. And what maybe not even so much just Ryan, but when we was always asked about what Ryan could do, Dub would tell yo, I was one of the main people like, all right, Haney fans, y'all keep saying he a bum. Ryan, Dub, no, I was one of the people that was saying Ryan Garcia is probably the most talented at the division.
Is it me? Is it me? Hold on, real quick. Is it me or is it Dean breaking up? Is that me?
Is that me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. I can hear you.
I'm just saying, Dub already know that I was one of the main people telling people prior to all of this that Ryan is probably the most talented. I mean, talented, not skilled. Pure God-given ability, speed, power, size, it all. The boy got it all. Now, up there in his head, he might not got it all. But as far as his capabilities, you can't sleep on that. And it was mostly my thing was all of the things that Devin got exposed. I've been telling Dub and everybody as much as I can that would get exposed. So it don't even matter to me that it was Ryan. It just showed me that now I know he don't want no smoke with Gervonta or a Shakur or a Gary. And now let's go on to this. He can't beat Gary Antoine Russell, Dub. He cannot beat him. Can y'all hear me?
No, we can hear you.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
No. We listening. We listening.
He cannot beat Gary Antoine Russell. Gary Antoine Russell is too explosive. Gary Antoine Russell IQ in there as far as getting his punches off that he want is too much. Gary Antoine Russell likes to do this punch where he is like it's a fake jab and then he comes over the top and turns it into a hook. I'm sorry, yo, hold on. No, but he does this punch where he stops it like it's a jab and then he turns it over to a hook. His ring generalship, Devin doesn't have nothing to keep him off of him. And if anybody thinks that Devin going to just jabbing to the head, jabbing to the body like he was doing Lomachenko, and that's going to work against Gary Antoine Russell, well, I got some beachfront property in Idaho I would like to sell you because I promise you that's not going to happen. Gary Antoine Russell won in the amateurs against Jaron Ennis. Why do I bring that up, Dub? Because it's not like he's not used to fighting slick fighters, is what I'm saying. And you're a slick fighter with no power. You can't beat him. It's going to be that simple. You can't keep Gary off of you, and Gary has the speed and the explosion to get you out of there. And a ring generalship. His feet is pretty good. So you're not going to just be able to ring around the rosy around the ring and keep him away from you. That's not going to work like that. He possesses a lot of the things Ryan possessed. He's just more skilled, but not as big as Ryan. So you're going to have to deal with that too. He's more skilled than Ryan and IQ-wise. So what you do well, maybe.
Say it again.
I'm sorry if I broke up. I was saying that Gary Antoine Russell is more skilled than Ryan. He may not have the athletic ability that Ryan has, but he's damn near a notch right up under there. But he's definitely more skilled than Ryan. You can't beat him. He's a knockout artist on top of that, y'all. If he tap that chin, you going down. And he mean. Let's be honest, Dub. He mean. Gary Antoine Russell, he mean.
All right. Go ahead.
He not no nice guy in there. He not coming in there to
I'm going to respond. I want to respond to all this, though. I'm going to respond.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I agree with you as far as Antoine being mean. I think Antoine a dog. I still think it depends, and just my opinion. I think it depends on the fight that Devin fights, because when you look at Antoine, my thing is this. He got skills. I believe he got skills. The problem is that he don't show me the skills. You've never seen him truly. You ain't never seen the man fight behind a jab. You ain't never seen him utilize ring IQ. None of that shit. You ain't never seen it. The reason you ain't never seen it because what he's done so far in his career is put his head down and come forward. That's it. Do you disagree with that?
No, but what I'm talking about is he's
Wait,
not.
answer the question. Do you
No, I
disagree
don't.
with
No,
that?
I don't disagree with that. What I'm saying is the stuff. He's more agile though, so he can do the same thing. And he said this too, Dub. You got to give him credit because he just said this. He said, "I'm gonna do exactly what Ryan Garcia did," and I do believe that part of it, though, Dub. And I don't see what Devin can do to combat that. And Gary Antoine defense is a little better than Ryan Garcia's. So the things Devin don't have no power. And if you landing half of your jabs and not even half of your jabs, how you think that fight gonna go? What is Devin going to do to stop Gary Antoine Russell for what he's trying to accomplish?
In my opinion, so let me ask this. Let me ask this question right here. I'm gonna ask you this. Did you think that against, and I'm just asking the question, against oh man, what's the brother name? I can't think of his name now. What's the brother name, man? Did you think he got hurt in that fight? Did you think he got hurt in the fight that he had? What's his name? Rancis Bartholomew. There we go. I apologize. Did you think he got hurt in the Rancis Bartholomew fight? Yes or no?
I think he was a little staggered.
Did he get hurt? Did he get hurt?
Yeah, I think he got hurt.
Do you think Rancis Bartholomew carries power like that?
No, not like that. I think he probably got more than Devin, though.
You think? Okay. I disagree with you, and the reason I disagree is because Rancis Bartholomew, this man, Devin got more knockouts than Rancis Bartholomew got right now. So
yeah, but let's be real. Devin first 5-6 knockouts was against Tijuana bartenders. That's
agree.
All
I
right.
agree with that.
All right.
Okay.
At least half of his knockouts against people you never heard of.
All I'm saying is, did Devin hurt Regis?
Yes.
Multiple times.
Can I ask you this though, Dub?
Yeah,
Let me ask you this to combat that.
You know I'm answer the question.
Would Gary Antoine Russell hurt Regis?
Absolutely.
Oh, all right then. So next question.
No. I agree. My thing is this. I think that when y'all saying that when y'all saying Devin don't have the power to keep people off of him, outside of him walking the fucking fighter, which
he
once
don't,
again,
Dub.
hold on. Outside of him,
out of order.
We know you out of order. I gotta get these shirts made. Hey, man. You know what? I'm gonna get some shirts made, and I'm gonna ship them to y'all first. Now all of my ask is y'all wear my shirt. Y'all wear my hat. You feel me?
Bro, I will. You know I will.
I gotta do that, man. I gotta do that.
Man, listen, I'll be on every other podcast talking about if I say it, I'm gonna say your name and throw your name out there with your shirt on. I'll be on my Arkansas podcast doing that too. Like, oh no, y'all out of order, like my man Dub Rightside said.
Look, I got two things going. Look, they be like, "Hey, you out of order," and respectfully. I heard my brother Keon. Shout out to Keon. If y'all don't know Everything Boxing, man, y'all go sub to Everything Boxing. Hey, Keon said the other day, he was like, "Man, y'all crazy as hell," and I say that respectfully. Keon, man, I appreciate that shit. I appreciate it,
man. Dub, I
quick,
just think Gary Antoine is too. I saw it's for everybody else to be convinced with Devin. I already told y'all what his deficiencies was and why he can't beat a Gervonta and a Shakur. Dub, we done went through this 1,000 times. It's just now that the world is seeing it because Ryan Garcia put it on prime. He put it on prime time. I already know his defense was overrated. I already know that Devin footwork was not as good as it was advertised. I already know Devin is not as fast.
Oh, wait a minute. What? This is why we did the show earlier today. Real quick, no evidence. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna be sending them out, man. I'm gonna send as many of my people that I can send and that I can pay for. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't gonna pay for all y'all goddamn shirts. So somebody, the merch is for y'all to pay for it. So it come back. I say that respectfully. Listen, I'm gonna send y'all some merch, man. I'm gonna send y'all some merch. But Dean, this is the
I'm
I have
listening.
to say, bro. Although you sit here saying, well, Devin, it was the footwork. It doesn't matter. The man was juiced to the gills. He did. Hold on, Dean. Did Ryan Garcia cheat?
We don't know yet. We don't know that all the way.
Dean. Did Ryan Garcia cheat?
We don't know yet.
Oh.
He popped dirty. You know why I say that? Because we getting too much information. The P test was dirty, but then his hair test was negative. And I forget what anybody else say, Dub. I live real life, and I know for a fact that hair testing is more strenuous than P test. Ask me how I know that. I used to be in probation one point in time. Okay, P test.
Hold on, Dave. Wait a minute. We don't even have to go that far. But before I go that far, because I'm finna fry you on this one. I'm finna fry you. I say that respectfully, and you know you my brother, but I'm finna fry your ass. But before I do that, I gotta do it the greats in the building, man. One of the greatest forklift drivers that you'll ever talk to. I'm telling you the truth. An individual who comes in, shows love on a regular basis. My brother, you know what I'm saying? An individual that I got love and respect for. An individual that I support, and that anytime I get a chance to rock with him, I'm going to rock with him. Damn it, Bullet Gibson is in the building. Bullet Gibson is in the building. Bro. Salute to the family, man. What's up?
What's up, y'all, boy?
Bullet,
Dean, my nigga Dean, boy. What's good with you?
Man, chilling, y'all. No, Dub, I'm just saying this. I live real life, and I got to deal with it how it come. When Ryan popped dirty, I told y'all, if Ryan gets suspended, I don't think nobody that pops dirty should be a part of the sport of boxing, period. Y'all know how I feel about this at the end of the day. Victor Conti, I don't give a damn who they is. If they cheating, they need to be going for forever, period. The problem I have, y'all, is the double standards. And that's the part that I don't like. We can't talk about Ryan being juiced to the gills, but we okay with Devin Haney getting supplements from somebody who used to juice everybody to the gills. No,
we gotta stop Dean real quick. And
I know, Dub. I gotta say this because it's true. Hold on, Dub. Let me get this last part out. I can't act like I don't live real life. I have taken P tests and I have worked jobs that hair testing is way more expensive and accurate. That is something I know for a fact. I don't have to ask nobody. So when they putting out these reports, this happened, that happened. Now it's like, well, now we just got to wait to see what the New York Commission.
Dean, you finna get fried in a second. Give me a second real quick, Dean. Give me one quick second.
Oh, I'm listening.
I got to do it the right way. I got my big homie in the building, my big brother, the first individual to ever individual who I talk to on a regular basis and always look for guidance from at times. You know what I'm saying? I think he lead me in the right way. He tried to, at least. He crazier than a motherfucker. But this is my brother right here. This is my big homie. D-Ray is in the building. D-Ray Promotions. Salute, fam. Welcome to the panel, my brother. How you feeling?
Salute, bro. Hey, man, great, man. I appreciate that introduction, man. You know you long-winded, but you accurate as hell. Hey, bro, but this is why you great for the sport, though, bro.
I'm finna fix this. I'm finna fix this up for Dean real quick. Let me fix this up for him. Dean, did you brought up that the hair test, the hair samples, correct? That's what you went to?
Yeah, the hair samples. Yep.
All right. Watch this. Watch this one right here. Watch this one. So Ryan Garcia said that he was cleared because he went and took the hair sample follicles. He took the
test. He was capping though. He not cleared or nothing.
But that's what he said. And that's what you brought up.
Yeah, because the hair follicle, that is a way of getting off testing. I mean, getting off. You can get off.
And then Ryan Garcia's lawyers came back and said, well, Osterine, even though the quote unquote hair samples cleared him, the lawyers came back and said, well, we got these contaminated supplements that Osterine was in, and guess what? Just that's it. That's what we'll take a 4-month suspension. Dean, tell me when you're not guilty, you agree to a suspension. Tell me when that happens.
I'm gonna say like this. That usually don't happen, but at the same time, this is the problem that I have, Dub, because we saw this same thing happen with Canelo Alvarez, and nobody but myself and Kamal Oz was saying that Canelo Alvarez should be banned from the sport for life. We can't be selective on who we want. My problem is the selective outrage when it comes to Ryan Garcia. He is not the first person to pop dirty. Alicia Bumgarner got off on here.
No, she didn't get off. Y'all keep saying she got off. No, who cleared her? Who cleared Alicia Bumgarner? Who cleared her?
Alicia Bumgarner did not get suspended and was able to continue to box and have her
Who cleared her? Who cleared her? Who cleared
She's not
Alicia
suspended. It don't matter. She don't have to get cleared or nothing because she never got suspended. You don't got to get clear. If you never got suspended, then you're clear. Dub. If you're not suspended, there's nothing to be cleared from, Dub.
She was suspended.
No, she wasn't.
Let's look it up. We'll look it up.
Alicia Bumgarner hasn't taken no time off. I don't know. She was allowed. She was going to get suspended.
Hold on. Wait, Dean. But before we move the goalpost, and start talking about
hold on, y'all. Because if y'all say she was suspended, then that means that it proves my point about Devin Haney and them being selective. So y'all okay associating yourself with a known cheater? You gotta pick one though. It can't be Alicia Bumgarner cheated, and we cool with that. She got suspended. Hold
on. What?
Yeah.
Hold on. Dean, you all hold on. I want to make sure I get an understanding of what you're saying before I respond. So what you're saying is that first off, you're saying Alicia Bumgarner did cheat. That's what you're saying first. Well, first off, you've moved the goalpost from what we were originally talking about. Let's move it back to what the topic of conversation is. Ryan Garcia. So I'm gonna ask you one more time. Did Ryan Garcia cheat?
I don't know yet until he gets suspended. I don't know all of the information as far as what's the levels, because it's not just if it's in the system. Y'all all know it got to be past a certain level for them to say that you did it or didn't do it. So that's their rules. So I don't know none of that yet, and neither do the rest of you. Y'all don't know none of that yet.
But what we do know is that Ryan Garcia's team said, "Hey, just suspend us for 4 months." We know that. We do agree on that, right?
Yeah, they did. They put out a statement saying
so if they said just suspend us for 4 months,
that don't mean that the New York Commission going to do it though, Dub. They can say whatever they want to say.
Wait. Hold on. It's not if they do it. It's not about what the new. Are they guilty of cheating?
No, pleading guilty, Dub, does not mean that you actually admitted to the crime or not. There are people that all the time. There's people all the time that be like, well, if you want to go to trial, we'll give you life. Whether you did it or not, do you just want to take this 1 year and not risk the risk of going to jail for life?
So, Dean, did Ryan Garcia cheat?
Dub, do that not happen in real life is what I'm saying.
It does happen. I agree.
Okay, we can't act like we don't know how this works, because we have plenty of friends. Of friends that have been in these type of situations.
But Dean, the problem is that in this situation, what me and you were talking about, we're talking about an individual's livelihood of being in jail. In this situation, we're not talking about individual being in jail. We're talking about somebody who's saying that, you know what, I got caught cheating. Just give me 4 months. That's what they're saying. It's not jail. So
what I'm saying is my problem is the selective outrage of it. We can't be on Devin Haney's side saying that Ryan Garcia was juiced to the gills, but it's perfectly fine for Devin Haney to be with Alicia Bumgarner, who they say was juiced to the gills, and for that same team to defend her. You got to pick one. Are you against dirty fighters or not?
Dean, when did they defend her, though, Dean?
Problem.
Dean, hold on. When did they defend her? When did they defend her? When did they defend Alicia
Bullet,
Baumgartner?
you're defending her when you allow her in the camp. If you say, Bullet, you don't want
No, that's
cheaters.
money, D.
Hold
That's
on,
money.
Bullet. Because what y'all saying don't make any type of sense. If you're going to say that you don't want cheaters or in the sport or around you at all, then why is Alyssa Baumgartner around you in your camp? You're promoting her. That's defending. You're promoting her as a boxer. You're helping her train. You can't say I hate cheaters. Ryan, she did the same exact thing Ryan Garcia did. Her stuff, her pee was hot. She didn't even get it tested twice. Her pee was hot, and then she did hair follicle testing, and it came back negative. Same as Ryan Garcia.
She also showed the contaminated supplements and stuff like that, and it was proven. That's what they said. I don't know.
Ryan just
I don't know
showed
about
the
Alicia
supplements and
stuff.
all of that. He just showed all of that. The test results haven't came back yet.
But Dean, the supplements, that stuff has been tested before. It's already showed from the same lot number.
Bullet, it doesn't matter.
No, hold on,
You
Dean, you gotta let me get it
on
off
one
real quick.
side of it. You can't be.
You gotta let me get it off real quick, though.
No, what I'm saying. Hold on.
Oh, y'all out of order, man. Y'all out of order.
Nah, Dean, my brother. Go ahead, Dean.
What I'm saying is the
contradictory. Wait a minute. Y'all know I gotta keep order. So we gonna. I want Dean to finish. Then we're gonna go to Bullet. But we gotta keep order, man. And hey, y'all know I ain't gonna mute nobody. That ain't how I roll. But hey, we gotta have order, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all out of order, man. Damn. Stay in order.
The simple is this, y'all. Either you want cheaters around or you don't. You can't be picking and choosing when it comes to this. You know why? Because you got people's lives at stake. Victor Conte is a known cheater. I don't want to hear Bill Haney say that known cheaters shouldn't be around the sport of boxing. Guess what, Bill? I agree with you. Get away from Snack. You can't talk about people popping dirty and all of this stuff that y'all want to exaggerate now when it's Ryan Garcia because it's Devin. But the same thing happens to Alicia Baumgartner, who's in Devin's camp. And now it's excuses. Well, Dean, this happened with her, and then this happened with her. No,
I was critical of her, and I've said the entire time that she has never been exonerated. I've been very critical of her.
I'm not talking about you, Dub. I'm talking about Devin Haney and Devin Haney fans as a whole. Do they have the same energy for Alyssa Baumgartner that they have for Ryan Garcia? Yes or no?
Hey, bro, I got a question.
No, answer that question first. Do Devin Haney and Devin Haney fans got the same?
We gotta have order. Hold on. I got you real quick. Let me answer the question, and then D-Ray, go ahead. Ask Dean. I don't think there was nearly the light that was there wasn't the light that was put on this situation that as far as Alicia Baumgartner goes, and Ryan Garcia goes, it wasn't the light put on it, but and this is my
Devin Haney
hold on, Dean.
Because y'all trying to go around the question.
Dean. This is the problem I have with it. When I ask about being critical about these situations, you know what the first thing y'all tell me? We're not talking about you, Dub. Well, I done been critical of these situations.
I'm talking about Devin Haney and Devin Haney fans as a whole, Dub. Are they as critical and want the same results for Alicia Baumgartner that they want for Ryan Garcia? Yes or no?
I don't even understand how I done answered this.
If the answer is no, they don't got the same energy for Alicia Baumgartner, that's my problem. When y'all ask me, Dean, what's your issue? That's my issue.
D-Ray, go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, man, but my question is,
it's called picking and choosing, y'all, just in case.
Man, y'all out of order, bro. Respectfully, y'all demented. Chill out, man.
That's my big brother. Go ahead, dude.
Hey, man, no, look. But I just want to know the answer to this question. When Alicia popped, were the Haneys in her camp? Yes or no?
No.
Case closed for me, man. Keep on going, though, bro. That's all I wanted to understand. Because now, if they were in her camp when she did that, then I can understand how it can be such a big deal. You know what I mean? But, you know, hey, man, go ahead, bro. I like Alicia better than Ryan, though, man. But, you know.
I bet you do.
Hey, D.
I do too. I do too.
I got some answers, D.
I like that a little bit more. Come on now.
Y'all know I'll tell you when I'm biased. Y'all will tell me. I'll tell y'all when I'm biased like a motherfucker. I'm biased for Alicia. My goodness. Go ahead.
Go
ahead, Bullet. Go ahead, Bullet.
Hey, D. Now, see, other people gonna shoot around it and stuff like that. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. You already know me.
I already know, Bullet. Go ahead.
Everybody is selective. That's how it is. When your favorite fighter get cheated or something happened to it, that's gonna be the tender of your focus. I don't even really watch a female boxing on some real shit. I watch, goddamn Clarissa Shields because that's history. She black and I'm gonna support all my peoples in generalization of that. But in terms of the Alicia situation, I wasn't even aware of what was going on until I seen BF and all y'all talking about it. Then of course I know what's going on. Hey, mommy, go sit down for me, baby. I'm right here. I'm not going nowhere.
Hey, Bullet. Just to be honest, correct me if I'm wrong, D-Ray. I was supposed to propose to Alicia. Well, it was probably a year and a half ago. About a year and a half. I think it was a year and a half ago.
Hey man, Tony messed that all up.
All y'all did was show me that cheeks lives matter. Y'all don't mind.
No, hold on, dude. I wasn't finished though. I wasn't finished though. I wasn't finished. Now the situation with Alicia Baumgartner, they stayed quote unquote supposedly she got cleared or whatever. The thing with Ryan and to me, she cheated, bro. She cheated, and then in case in point, the win on her record was scrubbed off though, Dean. Regardless of what we saying about her in the camp.
Bullet, she kept her win. Bullet, she kept her win.
That win wasn't taken away? I thought it was put as a no contest.
They let her keep her win, Bullet. Yes, they did.
Can I chime in for 1 second? When it came to Alicia Baumgartner's situation, she had to show cause. That's what's going on with Ryan Garcia right now. So once she was able to actually show cause of the supplements that she was utilizing, the WBC ruled that she had inadvertently took it. So that means at that point it's false. So that means you will still be suspended because no matter what, once it's in your system, unless you can completely wipe it clean and be exonerated, you're going to be suspended. So she received a 6-month suspension. Then she has to be tested for a year. And once the WBC did that, then that trickled down to the WBA. And then, since the Detroit Boxing Commission never pushed the issue at that point, that she could say she was cleared. She was never cleared in the sense of where we expecting cleared, but she was found at no fault. But you still have to serve a suspension for coming up dirty. And then you'll be tested, more stringent for a year going into afterwards. And that's probably what's going to happen to Ryan Garcia as well, even though there still are some holes in regards to what's going on about proving the supplements and all that. A little too much talking has made it a little more murky. But at the end of the day, I do believe Ryan Garcia will end up having something similar happen to him. The loss is being scrubbed from the record. I think it's getting close to being a done deal from happening, but it's still not out of the question, though.
Okay, my biggest thing is
if he cheated, say he cheated. Did he cheat? Did Ryan Garcia cheat?
If they find out that
did Ryan Garcia cheat?
If they find out Ryan Garcia had that stuff in his system, and they're not going to take the
they already know. They already found stuff in his system.
Listen, no, what I'm saying is y'all talking about the rule. Hold on. Y'all was talking about the ruling and y'all don't even know the ruling yet. I'm saying don't jump ahead of the gun. We don't know what the New York State Commission is going to do. We don't know what they found in Ryan because it's also hold on, Dub, hold on, brother, you're out of order. It's also found out that they tested his supplement. Yeah, Dub, you're out of order.
I'm out of order. Go ahead.
I'm just saying. You asked me to answer the question. My brother. Okay,
go ahead.
He was testing supplements. His supplements is still getting tested for it. So what I'm saying to you is we can't be selective on what we want to happen and what we don't. We can't be Devin Haney fans and say we want this big punishment for Ryan Garcia, but Alicia Baumgartner is in our promotion videos and in our camp. That's game whole problem.
But that's not what we're saying. Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna let you cook, Bullet. I'm about to let you cook. I'm coming to you next. This is the problem with what you're saying, Dean. We're not saying any of that. This is what we're saying. Did Ryan Garcia cheat?
If they suspended him, yes, he cheated. Absolutely, he did. Absolutely, he did.
His team, Dean, is his team asking for a 4-month suspension?
Oh, because they know that the minimum is normally 6 months.
So
that's a fact. The minimum is normally 6 months.
So if they're asking for a suspension, did Ryan Garcia cheat?
We gotta wait to see.
And the version
because Dub, if they don't suspend him, and then I say he cheated, don't do that mean he cheated?
Wait a minute. This is the craziest thing. I just asked. These are the two questions I asked. I said, did Ryan Garcia's team ask for a 4-month suspension? Deem said if he gets suspended, he cheated. That's what Deem said, right? And now I said, did they ask for a 4-month suspension? Deem said, well, we got to see what happens. We got to see what happens.
No, I said no. That's not what I said. I said yes, they did ask. They actually asked because they know
right,
6 months is the minimum.
You're right. You said yes. They did ask for a 4-month suspension.
So can I ask you this then, Doug? Hold on. New York State Commission.
Hold on. Before you ask this, we gotta get to the bottom of this.
Go ahead.
You said if Ryan Garcia gets suspended, he cheated, right?
Yes.
His team is asking for a 4-month suspension, right?
Yes.
He's gonna get suspended according to what his team is asking for. According to what his team is asking for, right?
No, you don't know that he's going to get suspended. His team got
no.
You don't know that part. That's what I'm saying.
Answer.
You don't know.
You didn't answer my question. You didn't answer my question. What I said is according to what his team is asking for, he's gonna get suspended. According to what his team is asking for, his lawyers.
So what they're
asking for a 4-month suspension.
No, Doug, that's no different than when you are in a legal case and you're asking the judge to be lenient on you. You don't know what sentence the judge is going to get, but you're hoping for the less if he does sentence you.
But when they ask for lenient on you, they're usually guilty of something. I'm just saying.
Hey, but look though.
I got you. I'm sorry, Bullet.
Then I got the same question right back to y'all to show you my logic. If the New York State Commission don't suspend Ryan Garcia, did he cheat?
Yes, he cheated.
No, you can't have it both ways. It's either you going to listen to their ruling or you not, bro.
No, but Dean, that's your analogy.
I'm having it the same way.
That's not ours.
Ryan Garcia cheated. At this current moment in time,
so Doug, what's more strenuous, hair testing or pee testing?
Blood testing. That's more strenuous. Blood
for the particular drug that's in question is not hair.
And pee testing, what is more stringent?
But it was piss and blood, though, Dean. It wasn't like they just tested pee.
Wait a minute. Dean, why are we going all of these places?
Because they matter, bro.
For that particular drug, hair is not the best option.
What you literally said, what you have said today, is that if Ryan Garcia gets suspended, then you will say he cheated. That's what you said, right?
Yes.
And then I said his team, Ryan Garcia's lawyers, are asking for a 4-month suspension. That's what they're asking for. Correct?
Yes.
And you're not willing to say if they're asking for a 4-month suspension, he cheated. But if he gets suspended,
what I am saying, Dub, it's people all the time that pay people money to be quiet. It don't mean that they did it. They just don't want to go through the extra process of it. That don't mean nothing.
Hey,
Bullet, go ahead. Actuality in real life, that don't mean nothing.
Hey, Dean, they're what I'm saying, though. They're what I'm saying.
You can't answer the question. If the New York State Commission doesn't suspend him and he keeps his win, he don't get suspended. He fights in 5 months. Did he cheat, or would that be your opinion? He cheated because the fact that he got off.
All of these. Well, that's not true because we know people get off all the time that definitely did crime.
So then, Bullet, we are admitting that we going off of our opinions. That's it then. If we're not going to go off the ruling and something solid, then we're going off our opinion.
You're not letting me finish. You're not. Hey, mommy, go sit down, baby. Go sit down. I'm right here. You got to finish what I'm trying to say, though. This is what I'm saying. All of these things this stuff on the internet is based off opinion. That's why every bit of information he put out is try to persuade public opinion, because we know a lot of people don't like Devin Haney, blase. So they see this and they stick to it, and oh, Devin Haney just got his ass whooped, or this and that, blase. All of that is public opinion. But the facts of what's going on is this, Dean. Everything that he tried to say of the reason why I was cheated, I got it was a conspiracy, the Trump situation, all those is lies, right? Those are not even facts. Those are just shit he was saying. But the such thing as the supplements, they was tainted. Well, the supplement lot number, the same place where you get these supplements from, they already came out there saying he could possibly be sued because they don't even use Ostarine in their stuff. It's proven. So every little bit of information that he put out to show, okay, this is why I was tainted, or this is why I never even had it in my system. Because first he was cleared because the hair follicle test. No, that's not true. Because then the hair follicle people came out and said, no, you can't dismiss the blood and the pee sample from a hair follicle test, regardless of the hair follicle. They already came out and said this. Not this other place, supposedly, of what he said. Got the tape of supplements in, is coming out saying he's possibly going to get sued because he lied on them too. So all his admissible stuff is turning around to be lies, though, Dean. His team came out and said we'll take a 4-month suspension. If that's not admitting, well, we know we got it in our system. There's no ifs and buts about it. He had it in his system. Now they're proving intent. But his things of intent has been proven to be lies, Dean. That's what we going on,
bro. His stuff came back that it was contaminated in it. So that's first
Dean,
of all. The only person
the lot
that said,
number,
hey, Bullet,
the lot number plate.
all this, bro. The only person
Me
that
too.
said you can't do that with blood and piss was Victor Conti, who also was the same person that was the main guy talking about how Canelo Alvarez should have got off because of hair testing.
Dean,
that is a fact, bro. That
the
is
reason
a fact,
why he
bro.
said
That is a fact, bro.
No,
that is
Dean,
a fact. What I just said.
I'm not okay. Can I answer you, Dean? Can I answer you? The thing about Canelo, and I agree with you.
Are you going to say that was a fact that I just said that? Not just go past. Is that true? What I just said? That Victor Conti was the same person. I'm listening. Is that true? What I said?
Was it?
That Victor Conti was the person saying you can't do this, that, and the third. But then when it came to Canelo Alvarez, he was the main person saying you can do this, that, and the third.
No, what he was saying was because not only did Canelo do that, it's not just that. It was the proving of with that, what was that? Dean be saying the soccer team or some shit like that. They also had the same contaminated substance from eating at the same place from.
I'm just waiting for the nurse to get her meds so I can monitor her.
His punishment should. But regardless of all that bullshit, Canelo was a cheater. And you already know our community, we all label Canelo a cheater.
Yes, Bullet, we do.
No backdraft. We do label him a cheater. So it ain't no picking and choose with him and Ryan. That whole team we said is cheaters. Oscar Valdez, he's fighting right now, and we know he's a cheater.
Oh yes, Bullet.
Conor Ben, goddamn cheater. All these guys that get tested positive are cheaters, bro. That's regardless of the situation.
My problem is that Devin Haney and Devin Haney fans aren't asking for the same thing for somebody that's in their camp right now. And there's no explanation for it. Don't jump on the top of the mountain screaming this is wrong, but you okay with being around it. You can't have it both ways. Do you hang around cheaters or don't you?
This is the problem, Dean.
Is Victor Conti a known cheater or isn't he?
Hold on.
Let me. You gotta let me break this down real quick. My fault. Go ahead, dog. I'm out of order. My fault, bit, brother. My fault, bit, bro. My fault.
Listen. Go ahead, Bullet. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you cook first, because this is getting sad. This is getting sad with people. Go ahead, Bullet. It's on you, man. I'm gonna let you.
I remember years ago when Victor Conti was accusing Earl Spence of steroids. I remember all of this shit when he was going on Earl talking about that, and a whole bunch of people was coming at Earl Spence for this bullshit, right? And Victor Conte was one of those people. Oh, Earl never went in for the test. Earl didn't take part of this, or all this blase. And then I rock with LDBC as well. They asked Bill Haney about, because we all Earl Spence fans. So he asked Bill and Devin them years ago, bro. Why y'all work with Victor Conte with all this, with the baseball shit and all this stuff like that? And the answering that Bill gave was because, for one, dude served his time, and he will be the best person to make sure that if you fight somebody, you will not be cheated. Regardless of y'all
you can't say that somebody is okay that's
I'm not
cheating,
done. I'm
but
not
you
done,
want
though,
them
Dean.
banned for life, bro. It don't make sense, bro. You
Dean, I'm not done, fam.
it's no, hold on, because we got to get to the point though. Just because you served your time,
hold on, Dean, but you got to let everybody get their point off, bro. Like
every time I keep trying to make my point, y'all cutting me off. It can't be both ways. What I am saying to y'all, y'all haven't answered my question.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Dean, I answered all your questions, fam.
No, y'all didn't. Y'all haven't answered my main question.
Dean. I literally let you cook for damn near 7-8 minutes, bro. I let you cook. Let Bullet cook, and y'all go back and forth, but let him finish his point, and then y'all respond back to each other. I let you cook, bro. I ain't got no bias in none of this shit, bro. Like at the end of the day,
Dean, my brother. That's our brother.
You my people, bro. Yeah. You the family. So I'm just saying, let him get his off, and then you go back with him. But at least let him finish. That's all I'm saying.
All right. After that, Victor Conte. I know people gonna say Victor Conte said blase, whatever. I never seen that, but I don't give a damn. What I'm saying is, Bill Haney said we work with Victor Conte at his training facility. At his training facility. That don't mean they get supplements for him. That don't mean none of that other bullshit that y'all trying to say. Which we know Terrence Crawford also trained there. Boots Ennis sometimes trained there. Shakur Stevenson also sometimes trained there.
Boots never trained there.
Yes, he has. He wore the snack logo.
He wore the shirt. He never trained in his gym. That's not true.
But look, Dean. What I'm saying is the best way to this guy knows when you threw my train of thought out, Dean. I ain't gonna lie to you. Go ahead. It's gonna come back to me. Go ahead.
You saying that guy would know the best. My point ain't none of that. My point is, do y'all want known cheaters around the sport or not? It's a simple yes or no question. All of this in between, well, it's okay for Victor to be around, but nobody. Bill Haney also said he wanted Ryan banned for life. Then you shouldn't be wanting to associate with Victor Conte. You can serve your time, and I hear every Devin Haney fan say this. He served his time. You can, and nowhere else in America can you serve your time and go work in that profession. If you're a bank robber, hold on, y'all want me to not cut off, y'all cutting me off.
You've never heard. You said you've heard every Devin fan say that.
I'm talking about Devin Haney fans in general, not just one in you, Dub. I'm talking about Bill Haney, Devin theyself. They want this man banned for life, right? But then say Victor Conte served his time. If you're a bank robber, you can never become a bank teller, no matter if you served your time or not. If you mess with little kids, you can never work near a school, no matter if you served your time or not. If you are a drug dealer and you get locked up, you can never become a pharmacist at CVS. So what? He served his time. That means nothing. He's still a proven cheater with steroids. And guess what, y'all? Snack fighters have come up dirty. Snack fighters have come up dirty. So I don't want to hear all of that. If you can't have Alicia Bumgarner in your camp who popped dirty and then got off with hair testing, but you don't want her banned for life. She's in your camp. You don't want her banned for life, but you want Ryan Garcia banned for life, but not Victor Conte, who is a known cheater, actually been locked up for it, for these same things. It's not like Victor Conte is in a different profession now. He's not no doctor. Victor Conte don't got no degrees or none of that. And he was part of helping start VADA, a testing agency we supposed to believe in. So I just need to know, is it okay to be around known cheaters or not? Should known cheaters be banned for life? Yes or no? That's all I want to know the answer to.
And we gonna answer real quick. Shout out to hold on, real quick. Shout out to my boy, man. Shout out to Skills from New Orleans, man. Shout out to the family there, man. Let's talk about it. If y'all don't know, man, let's talk about it. He do a hell of a job when it comes to battle rap, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check. Let's talk about it out, man. He do a hell of a job over there. Eric O is in the building, man. Salute to my brother Eric O. You know what I'm saying? Dante's Boxing is in the building. You feel me? Shout out to my brother Dante Boxing, man. Much love and respect. We got Mad Chad in the building. Salute to Mad Chad, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check out the tavern, man. Mad Chad, he runs a hell of a show over there with the tavern. You feel me? Y'all go check him out, man. Marquis is in the building, man. Salute to my brother, man. I don't even know Stevie, man. We gonna Stavy. I don't know how to say it. I hope I said it right. Stavy. Salute to the brother for coming through tonight, man. Much love and respect. Marky Dan is in the building. Salute to my brother Marky Dan, man. Much love. Hey, he call himself historian now. Hey, he got a little historian in him. He got a little bit in him. I ain't got no problem with it. Who I want to make sure I ain't miss nobody. Then I'm coming right back to y'all. I got to shout the chat out, man. What did I say? Deep in it. A nigga named Deep in it is in the building. Hey, I always like to be deep in it. Hey, I ain't mad at that at all. Shout out to my brother Tyron Spencer in the building, man. Salute, fam. Appreciate everybody jumping through, man. Listen, this is the one thing right here. This is the one thing, Dean. Shout out to Ben Israel, man. If I didn't say shout out to Ben Israel, hey, that's my brother right there. That's my brother, man. I know I don't. Let's talk about. I don't do the Paul shit. I don't know nothing about that Paul shit, man. I'm from the country, man. We don't say Pauls down here. If that's how you take the comment, then you like my grandma would say, your mind in the gutter anyway. You feel me? Your mind in the gutter. So if that's how you take the comment, that's where your mind is at. I ain't got to say pause on a goddamn thing I say because I know exactly what I mean, and it is what it is. Listen, Dean, this is what I tell you.
I'm sorry, Dub. I get out of order sometime. I apologize.
No, you be cooking. You be cooking, man. I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't got no problem with it. You see, I don't stop you. I welcome a difference of opinion. You feel me? But I got to tell you this right here. You out of order, man. You out of order. And this why you out of order right here. Because you're not addressing the main part. The main point of the conversation. You moving it to Alicia. You moving it to Victor Conte. Is Ryan Garcia a dirty fighter? Yes or no?
Jesus.
Absolutely.
Hold on. No. Dean. Is Ryan Garcia a dirty fighter?
Yes.
There we go. He's a dirty fighter. So what's the point of defending it? It doesn't matter about Alicia.
No, I'm not defending it, Dub.
It don't matter about. Hold on. It don't matter about nobody else. It don't matter about them. What we're talking about is Ryan Garcia being dirty. And if he's dirty, say he dirty, and let's move on and move forward. Let's stop bringing. I don't even know why Alicia Baumgartner and
the reason why I brought that up is because Bill and his fans want him banned for life. I'm just pointing out hypocrisy. You can't say you want Ryan banned for life, but you okay with how you can't say you don't want cheaters around. When Ryan and Alicia went through the same thing, but you okay with having Alicia in your camp and being associated with her Conti. I think all cheaters should be out of the sport. All of them.
I got you.
That's all.
Hey,
I'm
Doug,
saying.
watch this, Doug. Watch this, Doug.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all. Cause y'all know I'm out of order right now. Go ahead, but y'all cook, man. Y'all cook. D-Ray, make sure you jump in the conversation. Who I lost? Okay, there go Bullet right there. Brim, jump in when y'all want to, man. The panel is open, man. Y'all do y'all thing, man. I apologize for being long-winded.
All right, Doug, this is what I'm saying. Because what Dean was saying was Bill Haney wants Ryan Garcia suspended for life, right? You got to also remember, Dean, Bill Haney is Devin Haney's dad. Y'all just looking at it, his team, no, nigga, this is not just his team. This is his father. If somebody cheated my boy, possibly happen.
Bullet.
Yeah, he gone. Go
Hey,
ahead.
hey, hey,
This is
I
my
see you
son.
back.
My son was cheated.
Bullet,
Huh?
I don't
My
know
shit
what
was in and
happened.
out.
Hell yeah.
What I was trying to say was Dean got to realize that Bill Haney is not just Devin Haney's team. That's his dad. He's going to be biased in the sense of my son was cheated by somebody that took steroids. Devin Haney is the most tested fighter in the sport. And he's never took steroids, regardless of what y'all want to say, guilty by association or all that other bullshit. No, he is one of the cleanest fighters in the sport. Ryan Garcia has proven to do not only dirty tactics, all other sorts of bad character trait stuff in terms of the Devin situation. So he's not going to get no benefit of the doubt, especially from a Devin Haney fan. That's going to be our biasness in general. We know this because if Boots in his fight Bud, and then they say Bud shit was not dirty, but what happened with Arthur Bitterbeard, where they said it was a atypical finding. Y'all
Hey,
goddamn
no, hold
Boots
on.
fans
You
gonna
out
be
of order,
going
man.
crazy than
Out of
fish.
order, respectfully. Come
Nah,
on now.
I'm using an
That's that
example.
shit.
I'm using an example. I'm using an example. I'm using an example.
Bullet. I'm gonna tell you, you can't bring Bud up around D Ray now. You can't do that. You can't do it.
Well, let me say this. If Cody Crowley,
He gonna be on your helmet. He gonna be on your
Dean,
helmet.
let me say this, dog. If Cody Crowley, the only reason why I say Boots because I know, Dean from Philly, that's his boy. Straight up, that's just real shit. If Cody Crowley somehow beats Boots, right? And then they say they not even dirty, but an atypical finding in Cody Crowley shit. You niggas is gonna go crazy. Because that's going to be your bias. So we all know there's a bias in these stuff. That's just real shit. But the stuff with Victor Conti had in the sport of boxing, has never been proven to cheat or allow his athletes to cheat. And
That's
if
not
you
true.
say,
Bullet snatch fighters have popped
Dean,
dirty. Bullet.
but Dean, that's the thing, Dean. If you say snatch fighters, exactly, that's what I was about to say. If his fighters pop dirty, then that even proved the point that there is no biasness
That means he's not trying to
because they
circumvent.
had
He's
pop
not doing
dirty
anything
too.
nefarious.
Exactly,
That means they would all be clean
exactly,
all the time.
exactly. That was my point,
Bullet, what
Dean.
I'm saying is you just sat up there and bored up people talking about that's his father. Well, Alicia Baumgartner fights other people's daughters, so it's okay to train a woman who popped dirty and did all the stuff that y'all said y'all don't like about Ryan. It's okay for you to train her and let her hurt other people's daughter, but because somebody hurt your son, you want him out the sport? And that's not
Dean,
hypocrisy,
she hasn't
Bullet.
even fought yet, Dean. When has she
It
fought?
doesn't.
When the
Is
last
she
time
going
she
to
fought, Dean?
continue to fight, Bullet? It don't
Wait a
matter.
minute.
We don't
Is
even
her
know.
career not over?
Y'all out of order. Y'all out of order. Calm down.
I
D-Ray, go
understand
ahead.
what you're saying, but you know what? I understand the argument because you overusing Alicia and
Hold
just
on,
a little
man.
bit.
Hold on. D-Ray. I want to hear what D-Ray got on this one. And the reason I want to hear what he got is because he going to bring a different perspective that I don't think I don't know where he's going to come from. That's why I want to hear. Then we got to go to Brim. I want to hear what Brim want to say on this as well. And then it's back on y'all too. Man. Go ahead, D-Ray.
Can I just say one thing real quick, dog? Can I say one thing?
You out of order, man.
Yeah, no, I just want to say, man, that they might be trying to retrain Alicia, right? Get her going the right way. You know what I mean? She's getting an opportunity to revamp her team, hopefully, and Ryan could do the same. But if he gonna stay with the Juice Crew and he gonna come up with all these conspiracies, bro, you know what I mean? We rather see real fights and talk about the great fights that we really got, bro, than hypotheticals and trying to say, this person was abnormal, bro. We do need a lot better testing in boxing, and that's on boxing as a whole to give people like whoever the power to be able to do whatever they want to do, bro. So that's where we gotta try to help boxing, correct itself and be right, bro, because we already know that it's dirty, and you know what I mean, bro. So they already, and I'm talking about the fighters, they already going on an uphill climb, bro, to try to be a champion. You know what I mean, and try to be millionaires on top of that, bro. It's just, and sometimes some of them go take risks and do, things that they think that they might be able to get away with or explain away. But, I'm just like, man, I just want boxing to be in order and respectfully, man. But go ahead, man. I
But
appreciate the
D-Ray,
comment, man.
my
Y'all
biggest
fire,
thing,
bro.
y'all,
Y'all, go ahead.
my
What you
biggest
say?
thing is
And
I
what
think
you
all
say? You want to be in order and respectfully, right? Shout out
I
to
want
D-Ray.
I want all cheaters out the sport of boxing. What I'm not going to allow is y'all beg for a man for his head for him to be out the sport, but then associate yourself with people doing the same exact thing. That's what I won't allow. If you want
But did
cheaters
you
out
say
the
this about
sport,
Bud?
yeah, the same thing about Bud. Bud don't get no special privileges neither. But the difference
What
is with
about
Bud,
Boots? What about Boots represent Snap?
at least besides Victor Conti, Bud is not promoting nobody else that pop dirty and all of these things. That's the difference between Bud and Devin Haney. So Bud don't
How
got
did
nobody
Devin Haney
around
don't
his camp
promote Alicia
that pop
Baumgartner
dirty
though?
or none of that stuff.
He don't
She
even
just
promote her.
She's just working on overusing this, man. Hold on one second. Give me a second. You overuse this Alicia Baumgartner. I'm just gonna be honest, bro. Just a
You
little
out of
bit.
order, man.
Let me get these buzz up.
Hold on, real quick,
Just say y'all
Brim.
don't care that Alicia Baumgartner pop dirty.
Alicia Baumgartner.
Brim, we coming to you. We coming to you, Brim. We coming to you, but you out of order with the Alicia. Listen,
It's
D.
the truth. How am I out of order?
Please.
Did her and Ryan not do the
I'm
same
gonna
thing?
tell you. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why you out of order. I'm gonna tell you why you out of order.
Oh, yeah, all right. Y'all not gonna answer my question. Y'all know they did the same exact thing. Y'all trying to make
Hold on.
excuses
I'm gonna
for
tell
it.
you. I'm trying to tell you right now. I'm trying to tell you. Can I tell you?
Cheeks lives matter.
Yep. She's beautiful, and I like it. I'm a fan, and I root for Alicia more than I root for anybody else. If I could get
Yeah,
a
but that's the
hug,
biasness. We know this.
hey, if I could get a hug and a caress, I would love it. So that's the biasness. I'm not gonna stand for the disrespect. I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna leave it alone, Doug. I feel you. That's all I wanted to hear, fellas. Cheeks
gonna be
lives
honest.
matter. That's all y'all had to say.
Can I be
No, I'm
honest?
not even saying that,
Dean,
though.
I
Because
already said we all got biasness, though, Dean. I said
honest.
everybody has their own
everybody does. I
biases
try to
towards
put
their
myself on
fighters.
my side. I have biases, but hold up. I gotta give y'all some real to real though, because this whole let's get all the cheaters out of boxing it's overzealous, bro. You gotta take off the Zorro mask. I'm gonna tell you why, bro. The history of boxing is known with cheats, known with situations where people might have not cheated, came dirty. There's been situations that people came in with every drug in the book. It's been. Look, if we gonna talk about no cheaters, then no Roy Jones, no James Toney. Listen, we gonna keep it even. We keep it even across the board. End of the day, I want you to be as clean as possible. If you pop dirty for something, you pay the price. But do you pay your entire life for it? No, I'm not putting you on the stake. I'm partially desensitized to it. So for me, my evenness is depending on how many drugs it is, how intense it is. You get suspended for a little while. I would like to see the suspensions actually be like a year and a half. That would be a little bit more quantifiable to me.
Bro, me too.
But at the end of the day, I'm not overzealous about this. Like I haven't talked a whole bunch about this. The only reason why it has become more topic of a conversation because Ryan Garcia's moved goofy, and then at the same token, Devin Haney's team's leaned on it so heavily to a point to almost to an extreme. But I kind of understand it because if you was on the other end and the other guy tested positive for something, you would be as well. But I'm not jumping out the window for Devin Haney either because at the end of the day, I saw what I saw in the ring. So that's why I don't have as much to say about the whole circumstances. It's not that big.
Hey, Bullet and Dub, can I ask y'all this, y'all? Y'all know that y'all know for a fact prior to all of this, I've been on this mountaintop talking about they don't need to be a part of the sport. None of them. So this ain't nothing I'm just coming up with because it happened to Devin Haney and Ryan. Bullet and Dub know I've been shouting even when Terrence Crawford fought Earl. I was the main person saying I don't want to hear no excuses. If Terrence didn't pop dirty and we don't have nothing to hold him to that, then I can't go with that. But cheaters, period, known cheaters, people that pop dirty, whatever, shouldn't none of them be in the sport. So that's been my thing, bro. I ain't just start this because I don't got time to figure out how it got there, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. I don't got time for none of that. If you pop dirty, you pop dirty. It's
I
simple as that.
appreciate what you say, bro, and I respect it. But I just been around boxing so long that I'm partially desensitized, and some of our most favorite fighters have been positive one way, shape, form, or fashion. So I just try to
Because,
have a
bro,
little
how
perspective
easy is
on
it
it. I'm
for us
not
to
I'm not
say?
going hell to high water for it, you know.
But, bro, my thing is, because how easy is it for every fighter to say, I took herbal tea, I ate some horse meat, I had bull testicles. Like, this stuff is so easy
Yeah,
to
it
just
keeps
sit up there.
coming, bro.
You know what I mean? And it get to a point. It's either we gonna allow it or we not. We can't be in this gray area where it's okay for some fighters, but then when it's a fighter we don't like and we been think was a steroid user, oh, he got to get out of here. I don't like that.
You don't
We
like
got.
that, but unfortunately, it's something you have to deal with. You want to know why? Because that's the game itself. The game operates in the gray matter. That's why I say it's the Wild Wild West, because it operates in gray matter. So to expect it not to perform as gray matter, then we're dreaming. Like for real.
But this
Hold on, real quick.
Hello, I'm new here.
Hold on, and this is what I'm trying to figure out real quick. We got Brandon Looney Tunes. Excuse me.
Yeah.
We got the brother
Hello.
on the panel. Go ahead, brother. Give us.
There is a restream button, by the way. Hitting that, this will be restreamed over to my channel.
Hey, Dub, I'm about to get out of here, man. I'm out of order at work. I holla at y'all. I appreciate y'all letting me come up, Dub. You already
Hey, God bless you, Dean. Be safe, brother.
Yo, I love
you.
y'all.
Already know.
Y'all be safe. You hear me?
You already know, man.
If y'all need me,
my brother.
Y'all already know Bullet, Brim, Dub. If y'all need me, man, anytime, man, y'all know how to get in contact with me. Y'all already know what it is, man.
Yes, sir, fam. Much love and respect.
All love, family.
Brandon.
Hey,
Hold on, real quick.
Go
Brandon, what you got going on, man? What you talking about, brother?
I'm going on new panels. Fine. There is if it hit the restream button, this will be restreamed over to my channel.
What?
There's a blue restream to your audience button.
I don't know. I don't know what none of this is about. I don't even know what this.
I think he's saying he's sharing the stream to his channel or some shit like that. I think that's what he's trying to say.
Who is? I don't. Do y'all know that?
Do
I don't
you
even
know boxing, sir?
Brother, do you?
I don't know who this guy is.
Brother, do you talk boxing?
Is it okay? Is it safe enough to restream this?
Brother.
Nah, he be on your boy. He be on your boy stuff, Dean. He be on Smoke. He be on Get the Smoke.
GT.
Okay.
I've been on his panel a few times.
Do you talk boxing?
I've seen him. I don't think he talk boxing, but he like to learn.
That one person, me and a few years will still be streaming every day.
I'm so confused right now. I'm so confused.
And if it hit this button, this will be restreamed over to my channel.
I think he's trying to ask can he get permission to like stream this stream on his channel as well? I think that's what he's trying to say.
Well, we get ready to we getting ready to shut it down. We getting ready to shut everything down. I don't man, listen. It's 10 o'clock. My brother Knockout in the OG for to go live. You know what I'm saying? Recap the fights, man. We've been live for 3 hours over here already, and I just want to jump on this morning and rock with the family. So, hey, but I appreciate you coming through, Brandon. I appreciate you.
A lot of people say I have the best channel.
I ain't. What is your channel? What are you?
I'm about to roll, bro. I'm going to bed, man. But God bless. Appreciate you,
Brandon. Much love, Brandon.
All the classic cartoons that people enjoy for their childhood memories.
You said the classic cartoons?
Yes. My channel is PG rated for Pride Month.
For what?
Pride Month.
What is Pride Month? What is that?
He said Pride Month. He talk about the the homosexual guys and stuff like that. No disrespect.
Okay.
Just for this month. Then we go back to being G-rated. I mainly show them off on my panels.
Well,
but Brandon, Dub about to get up out of here. He's gonna give us our last word real quick.
I appreciate you coming through. come through earlier next time, and
I don't get up till late.
Say it again.
I don't get up till like 9:30 or so.
Well, normally we stream. Normally we live later at night anyway, so don't worry about it, brother. Give me your last words. Do you want to promote your channel, or do what you're gonna do?
Yes. Many people say
Go ahead.
the best streams. I hit the bell on your channel. That's why I do want to restream this on my channel until it goes X-rated.
X-rated.
Yes.
Well, go ahead. Restream us. Don't worry about it. We're not worried. We're not gonna strike you, anything like that. Do what you want to do, and we ain't got no problem with it over here, man. Much love and respect. I appreciate you coming through, my brother. Take it easy, okay?
And we live.
No, I'm getting ready to close. I'm getting ready to close out. I'm shutting down.
Okay. So when are you gonna go live again?
I might go live later tonight. Depending on what I got going, either tonight, probably tomorrow, definitely Tuesday. So just hit the bell, and whenever I jump up, man, feel free to stream it or do whatever you do. No problem whatsoever, my brother. Much love and respect to you. Put a comment in the chat. I'll go follow your channel as well.
I have to have a moderator wants to put my channel here.
We'll do it next time, okay? We shutting down.
Oh.
All right.
Shut down.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro. I don't know what this is. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Bullet, man, give me your last words, brother. Give me your last words. I appreciate you coming through. You know you the homie always, and it's always a pleasure to rock with you. You know what I'm saying? Give me your last words, Bullet.
Man, you already know, Doug, man. Salute to you, boy. Hey, I woke up, I'm like, damn, Doug, shit. Let me brush my teeth real quick. Let me see if he's still on. He's still on. Let me get up in here. You know what I'm saying? I heard Dean saying something about Devin to get whooped by Gary Antoine. That's why I came up. But then the subject changed and stuff. So
we got to talk about that. We got to talk about that.
Yeah, you know I like to break fights down. You already know. But
and they swear to God. Anyway, man, I like to break fight downs like you do, and all that. Okay, yeah, hey,
they gonna find out, Doug. They gonna find out.
We gonna see. We gonna see what happens. But my bad, bro. Hey, I appreciate you jumping on, man, and we're gonna be rocking again soon. We're gonna be either tomorrow. What's the day? Today's Sunday. Shit.
Yeah, today's Sunday.
Shit, man, I'm getting ready to go out. I gotta go buy a laptop because I'm getting ready to go on vacation. While I'm on vacation, I'm gonna still be trying to rock with y'all motherfuckers. So I gotta go get some shit done. But man, much love and respect, man. You know what it is, Bullet. I appreciate you, bro. And we're gonna do it again. A lot of these niggas don't know shit about boxing, man. They don't know shit about boxing.
Nah. I want to say one thing though, Doug, and I got this from the Queens. Because people like to hound on certain things, right? Yeah. And I wasn't aware of this, but I'm assuming because these guys are quickly jumping to Ryan defense. And then Devin Haney them crying. So I assumed they did the research and knew about it too. See, I didn't know. I know a lot of these guys like Amanda Serrano, and I didn't know that her family and stuff was in a drug scene situation in terms of steroids. But nobody say nothing about it. It never got brought up. Nobody never talked about it, how her husband and her sister-in-law or whatever, went to jail for the drug shit. And she's still trained with her husband and stuff right now. But nobody say nothing about it, though. I also said that to Dean, but, just because he brought up other people. But I'm going to leave it alone. I just wanted to say that real quick for a hot dog.
Hey, man, listen. We're going to cook on all this. Appreciate it, Brandon. I see your channel in the back chat. We gonna cook on all this, man. We will be live. I don't know either. I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But if not, I might go live later on today. I ain't gonna hold you, but we'll see what happens, man. we got to talk about these things. And this is the last point. I'm done after this. When it came to Devin and Ryan, when Ryan got caught cheating, you know what niggas start to say? Well, Devin cheated. He cheated Regis. Well, why you didn't say that? Why you didn't say that? Why you didn't say that when that happened? Why did you say?
You know why, Doug? You know why, Doug?
It's embarrassing. It's disgraceful. It's disingenuous. And I got a whole bunch of other acronyms I could use and synonyms and adjectives and all that other kind of stuff. But I'm gonna just keep it this way. When you're over here rocking with the right side, man, y'all niggas need to stay in order, man. Stay in order, and we're gonna have a good show. But shout out to my brother Bullet, man. Shout out to Dean. Shout out to D Ray.
Shout out to Dean,
man. Shout out to Eric, man. Shout out to Let's Talk About It. Shout out to Champ Ross. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Champ Ross got a hell of a lead, bro. And everybody who come through, man. Much love and respect to y'all. I appreciate y'all showing me love, man. I really do. So we'll do it again. But when you're over here, just know, you feel me? You're rocking with the right side, baby. You're rocking with the right side, and we never on the wrong side. And that's how we roll, man. Much love and respect. I appreciate y'all, man. We're going to do it again.
Bud Crawford is a fight fan, and he's a fight fan's fighter. The Ennis Express is a runaway train.
Ain't no pressure when you built for this.
Man down, round one. The truth hurts.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the undefeated super flyweight from San Antonio, Texas, Jesse Bam Rodriguez!
The universally recognized undisputed light